All right, y'all. Sorry, I had a mouthful of ice. For those of you who know, you know. I just want to apologize to everybody who got banned tonight. Sorry that things got messy and one of my mods went rogue, but I guess that's what happens when you're dealing with people. Things can get messy sometimes. But I apologize to all of you that got banned. I went into YouTube and I think that I banned everybody. So I thought I'd put out this stream. Hi, Pinka. Hi, Glinda. I think I fixed everything, but I'm not positive. But I apologize to all of you that were banned without my knowledge. I think I fixed everything, though, and I think you're all okay. But you're welcome to come in here and try it and see if things are right or not right. I went in, I think I got everybody, but I'm not sure. I also removed the wrench.
Hey, Shannon.
Hi, Pinka. How are you? I think I got everything reversed,
I'm not
Pinka.
doing so good.
Why, honey? What's the matter?
Like, I feel like I'm in a. I don't know why I feel like that, but that's how I feel.
You feel like what?
Like I'm the biggest loser.
You're not a loser, Pinka. You're a very, very sweet, loving person. I appreciate you very much. I understand feeling sad, though. I'm really sad about what happened tonight, too.
That's fucked up.
You know,
What he did. I don't like it when you guys
well,
fight. It's not right.
well, I don't want to fight with him, Pinka. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, my eyes swollen. Ouch. I'm on stream, by the way.
Careful.
What are we gonna do about your eyes? I don't know. Leave it? I don't know. Tonight LD came on, screamed and yelled at me. So I don't know. I already took my allergy pill, but I cried, so that's probably hurt my eyes somewhat.
I should have stayed with you because I should have
It's
stayed here
okay.
with you on panel.
No, you couldn't have done anything better, Pinka. It's my issue, you know. It's between me and him. It hurts, and I feel as if I was treated not well. But you know, people are human, and they get angry, and they say and do angry things, and I just tried my best to communicate on a level, and it just went poorly. And this isn't the first
Yeah.
time. Hey, matchmaker.
Because I'm always here for you. I'm always here for you, Shannon.
Thanks, Pinka. Likewise.
Mhm.
Hi, Angel baby.
Linda, we can't.
And I'm sorry for all of you that had to witness that. I'm sure there was plenty of people that enjoyed that, but
I
for those of
didn't.
you that it made uncomfortable, I'm very sorry. And I just want to say that LD will always be a friend to me, and I will never prevent him from coming here or to any of my streams. He asked that I remove his wrench, so I did, and then
Mm.
I unblocked everyone. But I wasn't gonna even remove his wrench. That's how much respect I have for him. So no
Yeah.
matter what he says to me or what he calls me or Which stream he goes to, I'm not going to retort in the same fashion. Sorry, but I just don't feel the need to do that to him. He suffers enough shit already.
No.
He doesn't need my shit to go with it. I
No.
actually wish the best for LD.
Yeah.
I do. I think he's a really
Glenda, we
good
can't
guy.
see you.
No, Glinda, we
I
can't
think
see
her
you. I
light's
can't
off or
hear you
something.
either. This might not
Glenda,
even
are
be
you there?
Glinda. Oh, no, she went out and came back in. You guys want the invitation link again? Here you go. Anybody wants to come up and talk? It's been another shitty day for me, so another shitty day in paradise, everybody. Shannon is live. Yeah, I know I'm live. Were you pushing that somewhere else, Angel? I just want to make sure I got everybody unblocked, that LD blocked. I would never anticipate him to do something like that, but I don't know. I guess
Yeah,
I got
everybody. I
programmed.
was like, what the heck, LD? Calm down, dude.
I don't know. He was upset, I guess. I don't know. Like, I can't tell you. There's Glinda. Hi, Glinda.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear and see you now, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get. Ah, crap. I can't say right. We both can hear you and see you.
I don't know what happened.
What do you mean with your visual and your audio, or you mean earlier?
Just everything's that freaked me out.
I'm sorry,
don't
Glinda.
like
I
it
didn't mean to
when
freak you out. I didn't really want
no,
to have that
I
publicly
don't like
done.
it when people call women bitch and all that.
He isn't blocked, Nikolai. Oh my gosh.
Cause you can't take
I
your
guess
words away.
What can I do for you, Mr. Big Pipes? How are you?
I just wanted to like socialize and interact with some human beings. What's up?
Who
Nothing
we got
much.
here?
We're
Yes,
just
ma'am.
hanging out. Cheers.
This is a Coors Light. This is number like 13.
Cheers.
Oh my god, why
Cheers to
can't
you.
I find
Is someone
you?
actually drinking with me or what? Am I the only person?
I don't drink
Oh,
sugar,
I'm
but I'll smoke a joint
drinking.
with you if you want.
No, who cheers to me?
Well,
I'm
cheers to
I
you in my
did.
cup
All right,
of ice soda.
cheers to y'all, and I appreciate your positivity.
Always.
All right, yes, ma'am.
But you know, it is
You got
streams.
some sauce in that jar.
It was me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How you guys doing tonight?
No, I've
We don't
seen
know
better nights,
yet.
Big Pipes. How about you?
I'm just chilling. Like,
We're trying to end it right. Okay?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, on the
I'm
positive.
just me, and
No,
Cool.
no. We ended it right last night. We
I
did.
tried to, but you know, you can't make everybody happy. Even no
No,
matter how much you
No.
try, somebody's always
you
going
gotta
to be
make
upset.
yourself happy, and never think about making.
No.
Like I'd say, fuck making other people happy. You gotta think about like if you feel like you failed that in the past, it's like what are you gonna do to not make that happen again?
You
Like
can't make
not what you
everybody
lost. How are you
happy.
gonna fucking get it back? How are you gonna get it back? You know?
I don't
You're
know.
not.
Remove my ovaries, get a lobotomy, stop desiring
Too
men.
smart. Oh
I have
Maybe
no
I should
idea
go.
what's
Maybe
going
I should
on.
go lesbianic. Maybe that'll be a better travel for me. Except for I'm not attracted to
No
women
idea.
like
I
that.
have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about crappy
Okay.
relationships that are damaging to your psyche.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to listen to fucking some like jamming music or what?
Sure.
You
Jam
play
with us, Big
music?
Pipes. Jam with us.
Okay.
I'm down for the music.
I
Why
just want to
can't I
play. Hold on, let me
find
tune up my broken banjo. I'll get right on it.
I
your
love the banjo.
broken banjo?
They're good instruments. Yes.
Play some
Where
grassroots for
can
us, Big
I
Pipes.
find?
This is for Shannon and to all the ladies out there.
All right, Mr. Big Pipes.
Wait. I want to
Honest,
change. No. I want to play your
honestly,
harmonica.
Griff, no, I'm not.
Ugh,
I'm trying to be okay. Why do you think I restarted this stream? I'm not gonna be able to sleep under these conditions. All right, back to pipes. Talk
Same
to
here,
you. Big Pipes.
Shannon.
where can I find you? Oh, he's like multi. Go you.
Was all the summer
Go.
and all the fall, just trying to find my little oh no. Now she's gone, and I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world. Was in the spring, one summer day, just when she left me. Oh, she's gone to stay, but now she's gone. Ooh, and I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world. Hold my breakdown harmonica.
Did it.
Woo.
Nice.
Clap.
Thank you.
Look. Clap, clap, clap.
Hey, Big Pipes. Can I be candid with you?
Yeah, what's
Don't
up?
you hate LD?
Oh, dude. Like, that is like an absolute piece of shit.
That was really awesome, buddy.
I got recordings of him threatening to dox my family and like all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah. So like, but you know that like he came on here tonight and like
No,
cursed
I
me out,
don't know that
right?
he came on here tonight. I saw him like on here like a couple of weeks ago talking shit. Like he's been kicked. I don't know. You speak.
Well, I'm just saying it's kind of weird that Q shows up last night and you show up tonight. You both hate LD. LD publicly curses me out. And not that I have anything against you at all. I've never had a problem with you, but I just thought y'all should know that we're not together, so you don't have to come here and try to push us apart, you know?
No, listen, lady. I first time I found out about you was on fucking Attila's. Like you popped on Attila. Shit, hold on, my fucking computer's down. Let me figure this out.
I don't go to Attila's. I've never been to Attila's.
No, you did. You did. You totally did.
No, I didn't. I've been to Carl's. I've been to Amber's. I've been
Alright.
to
So you popped on the Attila podcast like a
Good
year and a half
Times
ago?
one time. I was at Good Times one, but not Attila's. I don't go to
All right,
Attila's.
maybe it's Good Times.
Yeah, probably Good Times.
Like the first time I saw you pop on like 3 months ago. Sorry, my computer's like dying right now. But
I'm sorry.
hold on, I'm gonna turn down the fucking brightness, and I think we're good.
Okay.
So it was like, oh, you popped on something, and I subscribed to you, and I popped
Right.
on it like like 3 months ago. I was just like, hey, what's up? What's going on? And then you popped up like a month ago, and I see fucking LD on this shit. LD's a fucking cancer. Like, I've been involved with these fucking like crazy fucking toxic communities. I survive as a fucking like neutral good guy for real. Like, these people are fucking so bad. Like the scum fucking predatory fucking just awful fucking human beings, in my opinion. And LD is on that. Like, he's terrible.
Well, I don't know that about him, to be honest with you. So, like, I mean,
He's
I
a
know a totally
delusional
different
fucking
person.
weirdo.
Tonight was kind of eye-opening for me a little bit, but you know, I know people are people and they get their feelings hurt and
Hey, take
they
it all
lash
in
out, you
and
know.
figure it out. Take it all in and figure it out. Take up the the gaslighting and the realities and try to figure it out.
Well, you know, that's all I can do, right? That's all we can do as people, right? We take everybody on an individual
Man,
basis
I'll tell you,
and
hey, the first time I interacted with LD was on this guy named John Smith, like fucking like shit, probably like a year and a half ago. It's the first time I met LD, and his name's Old Dylan. He used to be like, he's got some weird that stands for Bobby Dylan. Like, he named himself
yes.
after his sister's pornography name, and he would mod or chat and just like nerd rage on fucking people, be like, this person, like, it's fucking nutty, like just fucking nutty. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, if you can't see that, like, I'll tell you, I pressed LD as being like just I felt like I fucking sussed LD out in like fucking like 20-30 minutes first time I met him.
Well, I've actually known LD for a while, like for a few
Hey, do
years.
you know who John
Him
Smith
and
is?
BG were my friends,
Do you know who
and
John Smith is?
yeah, I do.
All right, so LD, the first time I met
Shannon
LD,
was actually a friend of mine.
yeah, so LD came from this community that like was just absolutely toxic, fucking like racist. It is just terrible, just scum. And then the guy that LD fucking like, besides his sister's porn career, LD tried to suck off this other guy's career that like, ended up killing a girl and killing himself. So.
No, I know. Shannon was my friend, and LD and I bonded over that because he was friends with
Yikes!
Shannon
All right,
too.
lady. That guy is a fucking slime. Like, I don't know.
Well, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that, sugar.
No,
But I
hey, no
appreciate
way.
you looking out for me. But
No way. No, I'm not trying to look out for you.
we're not together
I'm
anymore.
telling you, I
He
don't
came
care.
on here tonight and he
No,
basically
it's
called
like,
me
dude, that
names
guy's a delusional fucking drug addict predator.
and
He
he
preys
banned everybody in
on
my
weak
chat and
individuals because
demanded
he's
that
a
I take away his wrench.
fucking
So
disgusting fucking.
I don't think we'll be talking anytime soon. I think LD and Shannon Saga are firmly over.
Great. I power to you. I'm not interested.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't here to trash on him because I'm not interested in that, really, honestly.
No, like, I
You
was
know,
like,
I
hey,
kind of come
I
from the
fucking
old
keep
school
on.
thing that if
We
I
talk
cared
about
about you at any
talk about
point,
something else. I'm down.
okay. I just come from the old school thoughts that if you care about somebody at one time, you know, you don't disrespect that memory of them. You just kind of
No.
move on, upward and onward. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
that shit. Yo, that dude's fucking finito. Like, that dude's such a fucking scumbag, fucking weasel. Like, he's one of the worst fucking snakes I've ever fucking.
Who are you, Aiken? Who are you, Aiken? What do you have to say about this?
No, I don't
Can
know
you and LD lay low with each other
Can you
for a
take
few
out
weeks?
your
Maybe
I
things
don't
will work
know
out.
you.
like
Gerf,
rebreather?
I don't think LD and I will be hanging out anymore, sir.
But hey, check it out. Like, he preyed on you. I called it out. Actually, I remember when I was like, holy shit! Like, that guy's in here. Like, I called out. He preys on vulnerable individuals. That he's such a fucking meth head little twink. Like, it's
God.
insane. I'm
Yeah,
just
but
telling
big
you.
vibes. I
There's an
spent
actual
5
man.
days
There's an
with the guy.
actual
I
man.
spent 5 days with the guy, and our other friend, he's not a meth head. He doesn't do drugs. He drinks.
You think?
No, I know, because I know meth heads. They can't stay away for 5 days from meth.
Like, have you seen that fucker's teeth before? Jesus, he's smoked meth before.
No, he
Trust me.
was in a
All right,
motorcycle
and
accident.
I'll tell you this.
And
When he smokes meth, he likes to get gay. I'll tell you
well,
that.
I wouldn't know about that. He wasn't gay with me, and
No,
I'm not a
because he's a
guy,
predator.
and we didn't
He's a
smoke any meth.
narcissistic, fucking delusional, fucking predator wrapped up in some like fucking like ancestral, fucking like pornographic fucking fantasy of the sister.
He was never in a porn with his sister.
No, I told you it was an ancestral fucking, but no, it wasn't recorded, but that happened.
That's weird. That I wouldn't believe that about anybody, Big Pipes. Who wants to
Don't.
fuck their sister?
Lady, there's dogs involved. There's fucking brother, sister, daddy fucking with that family. I swear.
Nah, usually that's that's not a real thing.
I promise. I fucking promise. Like,
I don't delve in gossip. I mean, like,
listen,
if it's not on
as
tape,
fucked
I
up
don't
as it
get it.
sounds, it's real with that fucking fucked up dude. Sorry, it happened. I don't know, but that's why he's a predator.
Well, he didn't prey on me. Everybody said he was
You
just
think?
using
You
me to
think?
get a place to live. If that was the case, he'd be sucking my ass right now to come live someplace, and he's not.
Because he's preying on the old folks home that he fucking works at. Like, he preys on those old women. Like, he's that much of a fucking sick, demented fuck.
So you're saying I'm a senior citizen and he's trying to take advantage of me?
He likes to take advantage of vulnerable people. Like, he's got dude, he's got a track record so fucking long.
But I'm not vulnerable. What's vulnerable about me?
What do you think?
Don't know. I'm asking you. What do you think?
Know. All right, so I didn't know that you were an amputee until like.
Oh, my
LD. No, LD was on here. LD was on here with your friends, and he's like, "Fuck you, retard! This girl's an amputee. Give me mods so I can ban Mr. Big Pipe." He's like, "Dude, I was just exposing him about how he was exposed for fucking like sending nudes to a 15 fucking year old dude."
That girl wasn't 15. That was a setup.
He deleted the fucking DMs. It's that easy.
No, it was a setup. I watched that whole thing. I was there when that happened.
Listen,
that chick isn't 15.
You've been gaslighted.
Oh, why do they?
No, all right. So, and part of it is like you gotta fucking man. It sucks. I'm sorry that you're in this situation. I really am. Yeah, it sucks.
You don't have to be sorry for me. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm empathetic. I'm empathetic.
Well, I appreciate the empathy.
If I didn't realize that, I'd be like, fuck. But shit. Now at this situation, like that guy's a fucking raging narcissistic fucking pervert freak.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Angel.
Hi.
So,
How are you?
I'm gonna take I gotta urinate here. I gotta urinate, and then I'll be back.
Hello.
All right.
Do what?
See you, Big Pipes. I hope everything comes out okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, Angel.
Hi, Angel. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Meh.
We don't know. We're trying to get better, and people want to like poke the bear.
I don't know, Shannon. Listen,
Yeah.
I went to see someone last year 3 times. I'm in PA. I went to Florida, and of course, everyone thought, "Oh, good God, you're going to see this guy that you met online," and la la la. And I mean, we became good friends out of it, and of course, we have our rough times and shit. But I mean, who cares?
I don't know. I don't think LD and I will be able to be friends after this. I don't think
I don't know what
that's
happened.
an option.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't
I
see.
guess the biggest problem is that Q came on my panel last night, and Q and LD are big adversaries apparently.
Oh.
But what's weird is like everybody goes to Q's chat. I refused to go there. I didn't invite Q here, and when he did come here, all I did was protect LD. But he insisted that I should have just never
Yep.
let him up on panel. And it didn't work that way. At first, I didn't know it was Q. And then when he came up and he turned on his camera, I knew it was. But then I got engaged with him about stuff about LD, and I started defending him, and I didn't throw him off panel. So he's upset with that. I guess
Yeah, I
he
don't know
thinks
who
it's okay
Q
to
is.
demand of me of things he's not willing to do himself.
What was
I don't
that,
know.
Leslie?
Because I'm pretty sure if Q came to his stream and just showed up there and started talking shit to him, he wouldn't throw him off panel either. He'd probably talk shit back, just like I
Was that
did.
today or last night?
It was last night, about this time. Today he came on and just cursed me out and used his
All right, you're
wrench
talking
to
about
ban
Q's
everybody in my chat.
Yeah, Q is like a caricature of like me and this character that I created like a year
I'm
and a half
matchmaking.
ago. Well, he was influenced by me to like. I'm like a fucking like, I don't know. I'm like a fucking method actor or some shit. Hold on, I gotta make sure my shit's straight.
Well, I'm not an actor.
No, I actually feel no, seriously. I feel bad that I've influenced like these communities so much. So,
Well, never feel bad about anything you do. Take it as a learning experience, and if you're truly sorry for it, you just don't
well,
repeat
it's
the
more
same
like.
mistakes.
Have you ever seen that Simpsons episode called Lisa's Tooth, where she like put her tooth? It was a fucking Halloween episode. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember the episode, but I probably have seen it. What did she do with the tooth?
Well, Lisa put her tooth into like a thing of like Coca-Cola, and then it became into this like fucking like sentient colony that worshipped her. And then she's just like, no, I don't want this. Like, no, I don't want this. Like, you're doing bad things, but it's like that's kind of how I feel about these people sometimes.
Well, I mean, it happens. Like, when we become public figures and we run streams and people are invited into our lives, it is kind of one of those things where you're vulnerable to public speculation.
Well,
You know what
I
I
say
mean?
accessible more than
Yeah.
vulnerable, depending on your whatever.
The thing is I'm already here, so I can't go backwards. So no matter what I do or how much I stay off
Right.
streaming
So hey,
or where I
Shannon,
go, there's
all
always
right,
going to
so
be somebody who knows.
Yep.
So
Shannon,
Yep.
I
might
don't
as
know
well
much
just
about you
kiss
at
it in
all.
the fucking mouth and fuck it in the face and go with it,
All right, Shannon, I don't know much about you at all. I've like popped very like I don't know. I was looking for something to do on my stream tonight, and you popped up. And I've been
Cool.
in here before. It's like I don't know shit about you besides whatever the LD bullshit and whatever you popped in through IP2 communities. So you're an amputee.
Yes.
Or I know nothing about this.
Yes, I lost my leg 4 years ago. Well, not my
Oh my
leg, but below the
goodness.
knee. I've lost my below the knee 4 years ago. So yeah.
Or how?
How?
Yeah.
Well, my husband died, and he carried our medical insurance because he had the 9 to 5. I was a private contractor, and when he died, I got real depressed, and I didn't get medical insurance right away. So my diabetes went uncontrolled for a little while, and I ended up getting a sore on my foot, and this was during the pandemic time.
Ouch.
Hold on. Should I get this fucking all right, so I got this fucking thing on my foot. Should I get this checked out? I don't know. Actually I think it's healing now. I don't know. It looks kinda like this started popping up. It looked way worse, dude. But
Put honey on it, raw organic honey, and a Band-Aid. In a week, it'll be gone.
like I actually washed my shoes and that kind of helped. But
Yeah, it might be like athlete's foot.
yeah, I think it was just some like is every time I wear these fucking like Stan Smith Adidas. They're cheap. They're like $50, but it's like, man,
Mm-hmm.
someone just ripped the shit. Like, just felt it itched the fuck out of my foot in the greatest way possible, and it scabbed up.
Right.
I actually like scabs, actually. Well,
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but long story short, I basically
shit. I'm
sorry.
sorry. I don't
I
mean
said
to interrupt you guys,
long story
but
short, I basically got a septic infection in my
mm,
foot, and I had to be rushed to the hospital. And I woke up, and I didn't know I was gonna not have a foot. I woke up without a foot, and they cut it off wrong. So then I had to go under another reconstructive surgery and have another one done. So they cut off a little bit more. Then they cut it off at an angle. So in order for me to be able to walk again, they cut off a little bit more to level out my legs so I could walk on a prosthetic.
all right. Well, I mean, all right. So I'm just like thinking, like, how would that get so serious to that point?
I'm
I don't think that.
diabetic.
Back,
Wow.
yeah, it
Yeah, I'm
goes through
diabetic
your
and I wasn't taking my
bloodstream.
insulin, so my blood sugars were really high and my leg wasn't healing because I didn't care. I think my husband died and I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't care if I live or die or if my diabetes is controlled. I just kind of went into a depression, but
Yeah.
not to the sense where I let anybody know because I have kids that are adults and they would have picked up on it. So I just kind of like busy worked myself into like selling my house and moving and all my shit, and I didn't pay attention to my health, and that's what happens.
All
You know,
right, I can
I had
understand. I've actually been in that shit before, but all right, I've never like
Mm-hmm.
I've never been diabetic, so, but I actually
well, I'm not diabetic through inherited things. I'm a diabetic type 2 where I had a medical mishap that rendered me a diabetic because my pancreas only works sometimes. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. That's why I have to take insulin. So it's
yeah.
just a generalized term for me not being able to metabolize sugar, you know? But I'm not fat. I'm not a big fat girl or anything
Well,
like
that's what I
that.
was kind of wondering because like I've seen it like I don't know, like you don't look here, you look skinny and shit. So.
I am skinny. I'm like 5'11" and like 116 pounds.
So you're just towering over LD.
No, he's the same height as me. He's actually about a half inch taller than me, maybe a quarter inch. He was the
I'm
same
just trying
height
to
as
get
I
on.
was.
I'm trying to get on. I'd beat the fuck out of it. Like, all right, LD challenged me to fights for like a year
Oh,
straight.
why does it always go back to LD?
Because
We don't
that's
have
the
to fight.
person
Just,
that's
like,
the person who we have in common. He doesn't know anybody here but
no,
LD.
no, we
Okay,
got a lot of
okay.
people.
I'm not
My guy's
trying to
big
be
as fuck.
mean.
Like I would, like I'm not. I would fucking. I've always said this guy. Like he would send me his messages. Like you want to like they're so terrible. He's like, I got your mom's phone number. I'm gonna fucking tell you that you piss in the garage. Like it's just so terrible. Like
Well, I would never suspect him of doing anything malicious to me. I don't feel like that he's like that. He's actually got a very heroic type nature about him. When we were in San Francisco,
big.
there's Pinky was like going into her car and some guy followed her there and he just ran right over and tried to like protect her. I never would have likened
Like
him
is he
to.
fucking is he Superman all of a sudden? Like that seems like a delusion. Like I
Well,
and
that's
shit. You
not
can't
what
be
I saw
Captain
of him.
Sable all the fucking time. It's like, yo, dude, I
I
gotta
mean, he
take
was
this
a
guy at face
firefighter. He
value.
wanted to be a Marine. He had
Lady,
epilepsy though.
Shannon,
you're dealing with
Shannon,
like some stolen valor psychopath. I fucking
Shannon.
promise you. You're dealing with a fucking stolen
Yeah,
valor
Angel.
fucking type of
Who,
psychopath.
yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but who is Empty Child?
He's a guy
There's
from
lots of
Wales.
people I don't know.
He has a heart for you.
Who, Empty Child?
Yeah.
Why? What's he saying?
Oh, he's just talking all about LD and yeah, he has a heart for you.
What about LD? How's that with me? Because he
Yeah,
doesn't like LD? Or I don't know. I don't know what do you mean, Angel baby?
just go over to Teeny and look. You'll see.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm not gonna go. I can't go while I'm streaming. I'm on my phone, so I can't open up multiple tabs, or it'll pull me off the panel.
He's talking
Who's
about
Mustachio, dude? Hannah. This is Mr. Big Pipes. Mr. Big Pipes. This is Hannah.
Hello. I just play banjo and do streams and shit. I'm kind of like, if you talk shit to me and press me, I'll fucking make you fucking accountable. I'll fucking make you accountable, motherfucker. Like, in LD, I deal with hey, like, no bullshit. Like, you think I'm being cocky, but I'm a fucking legend of like the fucking IP2 fucking toxic communities, and I don't even be toxic. I just fucking kick ass, and as a neutral fucking God, that guy's bad, fucking bad juju. I swear to fucking God.
Well, I think we're done, so I don't think that you have to worry about that, sir.
No, that's cool.
I mean, he pretty much came on my panel today and
I just want to
called
make
me
sure that
crazy and a bitch and all kinds of other things, and then used his wrench to time out everybody in my chat. So I think he's done with me, so I don't think you have to worry about that, sugar.
yeah. Well, sorry that you had to experience that. And listen, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That's kind of my shindig. I'm drunk.
It's all right, no worries.
I
already did my cry for tonight.
That guy's bad. Like, he's been kicked out of the most fucking toxic communities there are that I've been able to like meander through. Like, I don't know how. I'm a fucking unicorn in this shit somehow because I'm fucking crazy and badass and I can actually kick ass. So it sounds cocky, but I actually can. And it's like, what's up? I'll call these fucking pussies out any day. Hey, ask me who I respect.
Who do you respect?
Fucking like the real motherfuckers. I respect fucking OG Geezer. I respect Attila. I respect fucking Gucci's. Fucking like people that actually make content.
I don't actually like Attila. I saw a clip of him beating the shit out of Jewel once, and her face was all bloody.
Like, come on, you don't know them then.
Well, I don't have to know him to know that a man shouldn't fucking punch somebody in the face.
All right, check it out.
That's a female. There's no excuse for that.
I understand.
I know Jewel's crazy.
I agree.
I know Jewel's crazy and she does fucked up shit. I know that, but he doesn't have to beat the shit out of her.
That wasn't what was going on. But hey, LD will surely beat the shit out of a girl in a heartbeat, like he did with that fucking drizzle girl, and then claim that, like, God, so
that
terrible.
Transgender woman that threatens to fight everybody. That's a man.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
Like, hey, everyone
she even got into a fight with another guy.
Her gender, she's still fucking delusional, alcoholic, fucking 5'2", fucking 200-pound fucking woman.
Attila was arrested in Thailand and is awaiting trial.
That I have no. That is not true at all. That's probably ice.
That's what JC said.
That's not even true either. That's not even true either. Yikes! Get your shit straight. Like, that's inaccurate. No. Attila and Jewel are fucking like living. Yeah, they've been living in the same place for like over a year in LA.
Man, she says it's a ghetto.
Who cares?
Well, it seems to me that I don't know. Like, as far as Attila goes, I just don't have any respect for somebody who beats women at all.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Listen.
I know Jewel's a mess. I've seen Jewel. No, I've watched her stuff.
You're getting worked into a shoot, all right? Like, they're cool with it. I promise you that Joel like loved it. Well, and it wasn't even that. Like, it's an ugly fucking thing, but that's like what they do. Like, they're performers. They're like professional wrestlers. And
I think a lot of that shit's just them being messy and drunk and fucked up on drugs. I don't think it's a performance at all.
I haven't seen Attila and Joel. I haven't seen either of them fucked up or even drunk in like fucking over a year. So, yeah.
Yeah, but while she was pregnant, and I mean, like, dude, I mean, like.
All right, so what's your end game?
There is no look, Big Pipes. I'm just a fucking old lady in Northern California that runs a stream for her friends. There is no game I'm playing.
No, that's cool. Like, listen, like you gotta like.
Shannon, I'm
There's
the
some
same
really
way.
bad fucking people. I'm telling you, I'm from. I've been in the fucking
Matchmaker
trenches of the
lives
fucking community. I know
over
these fucking
yonder
people.
and thinks I'm gonna have a relationship with him.
Did I say that? Ask me that.
No, she said matchmaker. Matchmaker thinks that they're gonna have a relationship. Not you, Big Pipes. She's
No, fuck.
commenting on something different.
You're hey shit. I don't want to ask you.
Ask me whatever you want.
All right.
But you can't emotionally distress
All right.
me.
I think we could. Hey, check it out.
I'm sorry.
All right, so LD, his big thing is like, oh, I'm a motorcycle rider. But check it out. LD hasn't ridden a motorcycle since like 2007, and as tragic as it is, he crashed his bike and he's been having seizures every fucking couple months since.
Well, no, he had a seizure, and the last time he had a motorcycle was when he was living in Las Vegas. He was there for 6 years, so it was definitely in the 2018s or whatever. And when he had that seizure and he got into a wreck.
Check it out. So let me update you on that shit. So the motorcycle that he claims to ride didn't.
Well, he went a hard on for LD, doesn't he?
What?
You have a hard on for LD.
No, not at all. I just
yeah, and that's all you keep talking about is LD.
Hey, bitch, you want to shut the fuck up and listen? Eerie listening, lady?
But I mean, you can't talk about like everything you go to, then you go back to LD.
All right.
Angel,
I hope that you have.
I need to hear what he's saying right now. You don't understand. I need to hear what he's saying.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm letting him talk is because of what happened this evening, and I don't understand that anything that happened this evening.
Okay,
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to listen to what he has to say about it, so I can wrap my head around what the hell I'm doing right now with LD.
I'm sorry to interfere.
A better perspective of what's going on now, and I'm gonna respond appropriately.
So I just was listening to what he had to say. I already explained to him that I'm not going to let anybody just sit up here and trash LD. But like, I would be remiss if I didn't listen to somebody.
Like, this dude called me out. He stalked me. He threatened to fucking like dox my family, like very early on. He's like, it was all fake too. Like, it was such dork shit. And actually, the first time he did it, like, get this. The first time he like tried to like come up tough and dox me, fucking OG Geezer showed up at his apartment at the fucking, what is it, the Kyle Stewart fucking apartments in fucking Vegas or whatever. I think that was it. And fucking LD hid in his fucking house, dude. He hid in that apartment because he's like, yo, you calling out my boy? You calling out my boy, motherfucker? Let's find out. He's like, my dog had to pee. It's like, dude, OG Geezer is out there for so long, and that's what happens, motherfucker.
Well, but here's the thing. Like, I've spent time with LD in person, and he never pussed out on anything ever. Like, I'm serious. People were walking up to us saying shit. He was right up in their face.
How does that even happen? Why are people walking up to you saying shit?
Because when you go to bars, people get drunk, and especially when you're, you got a prosthetic or you're in a wheelchair or something,
And what? Was he being like? Was he just like who's gonna like?
No, it's just like predators come out in bars, and if they see somebody who's vulnerable,
I would be like, I wouldn't get tough with people. I'd be just like I don't understand. Like, you don't understand those people's perspective, and it's like, I'm confident in my fucking perspective, so whatever, dude. Like, we're chilling.
I know, but like, see, you don't have a relationship with LD that was.
You think I do? Like, I don't have a relationship. This dude's been stalking me for like 2 fucking years.
But it wasn't the same relationship that I had with him. I got to know him on a personal level, not in an adversarial way.
I've seen him do this fucking same little slimy shit, and he does this shit with his sister too. Like seriously, he's fucked his sister, and his sister's fucked dogs. Figure it out.
I don't know.
Figure
I
it
don't
out.
know either of those
No,
things to be
check it out.
true.
So his sister, he would fuck his sister, and his dad would fuck his sister, and his sister would fuck dogs. I swear to fucking God. Figure it out.
I don't know that to be true. I've never seen anything like that or heard of anything.
Just take
like
it
that.
into perspective of all the other behavior going on, and him. You have to figure this shit out, dude.
But that's the whole thing. I've known him for a long time. This is the first fucking time he's ever done anything to hurt me. This is the first fucking time out of the 3 years that I've known him. Like, this guy walked around and opened my doors and offered to buy me meals and called me beautiful. Okay, this I didn't have the same relationship with him that you did.
No,
I got to know him on a very personal level.
It's all some fucking perverse fucking delusion.
It's not a perverse delusion. You say that he's fucking his sister and his dog, and or she fucks her stepdad
He did
and her dog. I don't know that about Jen.
Of his perverse
and I don't know that about LD, and I just think that that's like nasty rumors to swirl around.
Okay, well, let me explain that.
Okay.
So, it's like, if that did happen to you, the behavior fucking fits. Like the fucking the glove fits, the fucking shoe fits on all this shit, dude. And it's like I would never like. I'm so fucking precise on what these motherfuckers are like. I'm calling out a fucking pussy weirdo, especially knowing Bobby Dillon, lady. Bobby Dillon, come on. Like,
what's that got to do with LD and I?
Ask fucking IP2 about this shit. Like, you want to get a fucking real fucking response? Holy shit. I'm trying to like level with you and trying to explain it to you in like a.
No, I understand what you're trying to do, but what I'm trying to do is level with you too. The fact is Bobby or just Jen or whatever had a career in the porn industry. She got herself in a situation where she had a baby and she stopped and she left the internet.
That was like,
so
dude,
did LD.
Right. So from when Bobby Dillon entered the porn industry at like 18 or 17 or whatever, to the point that she fucking had a baby with ski mask was like 10 fucking years, probably more. But the whole time, what is LD's name? Little Dillon. Little Dillon.
I'm not gonna dox him.
Why?
He doesn't want me to call him by his name anymore, anyways.
Listen, it's Gin Cats and Phil Cats. This is all out there. So it's like, why would you name yourself after your sister's porn name and hang out in her chat rooms? That's fucking weird, dude.
Well, because they all want their social media moment. Let me hear your
reasoning. Like, would you want to see your fucking brother? Like, oh, your brother has a fucking 10-inch dick and he's just railing his teenager. Like, would you want to be that person in the chat room? Would you name yourself after fucking like Dirk Diggler's sister? Like, Jesus, figure it out.
Well, I think he was young and he was single and he didn't mind being attached to a porn star.
All right, so hey, this guy has seizures all the time and he's riding around. He hasn't ridden.
Somebody's echoing really bad. I don't know who it is, but they're echoing really bad.
It's Glinda.
Hey, dude, what the fuck?
I'm not even talking.
No, but what we're talking, it's echoing on your thing. You need to come back in, Glenn.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, I'm just drunk. I'm trying to chill.
Hold on, let me put the thing down. For Glinda. Who's restreaming me right now on their channel? Who's restreaming me on their channel?
I got you on my channel, lady.
Oh, okay. He can restream me. I don't care.
is a professional loser. Or wait. I got people in my chat now. No, it's cool. No one watches my chat. I private my streams as soon as they fucking go up. I promise.
Yeah, I
Check my.
private mine pretty soon too. I don't leave mine up for very long as well.
I don't know. You want to move on to something fucking more positive or some shit?
Is that real, JC? Because I don't think real JC knows Big Pipes.
Hold on. Let me look at your chat. I've been looking at my chat, and there's no one. All right.
Well, LD has some friends here, and Ren is one of them, and he thinks that LD is a great guy.
Cool. So check it. You can't buy my fucking friendship. Like, and it sounds like such a fucking shitty thing to say, but like, I don't know. I went on World Star. All right, I'm just speaking on my fucking mind. I went on World Star tonight, and they paid for my fucking beer, so that was cool. But otherwise, like, you can't buy my fucking friendship. Like, I don't want your fucking donations.
Oh, I'm not monetized at all.
But I have no social fucking leg in the fucking game.
Me either. That's why it doesn't really matter what happens between LD and I'm not here to be a social media star. I never was.
I was kind of trying to set you up for a joke, like half-heartedly, but
no. I ruined it for you?
No, you kind of just like went with it.
Hey, Rum. You know what's kind of shitty? What's a little bit wrong? Is when somebody porn bombs you. Why are you here, Rummy?
Some dork porn bombed me like 3 times the other night. I was like,
well, Rum porn bombed me. He just turned on his phone with somebody's open vagina.
Who?
Rum. He's
know.
talking about how if you were streaming me without letting me know, it's fucked up. But see,
he snitch ass fucking pussy, like.
But the other night he was railing on Randy for telling me that one of his friends was restreaming on me and calling him a snitch.
Look, hey, look at this. All right, this guy's getting insecure and jelly as fuck right now. I'm assuming all the time, so it's like, hey, dude, come up here and do better. Impress me, motherfucker.
Yeah, Rum, come talk to him. Impress him.
Or just like, I don't know, like be cool or stand up for yourself. Fucking anonymous fucking dork.
Don't porn bomb me. There's the link.
He's gonna get triggered. Like, you probably got stalkers or he's raged. He's gonna just porn bomb you and shit.
Nobody stalks me. Well, Dutchie stalks me, but nobody else stalks me. Nobody gives a shit about me. Who the fuck am I, for God's sakes?
So,
I'm a nobody.
I encountered you. I don't even know why I subbed. I was actually posting chat, and then some fucking, like, one of your mods or some shit, like some German girl or some shit. She's like, oh, she's been on Attila's podcast or some shit, and that's like, but there's a
German lady?
Yeah. Her.
Yeah.
And then it was, or she knows who I am. And then it was like, dude, there was a super fucking hot chick that like started like some like wannabe lawyer chick. I was like, she's cute and kind of crazy, but like she's getting sucked up into like the OnlyFans fucking siphon and shit. Like pay for play, you know? Like she's trying to get in, and then hey, she could fucking like write law or whatever, and then you know get the heads up. Hey, toss her around, you know.
Yuck. That ain't me. I'll be 48. I'll be 48 next month. I'm not trying to sell my pussy anywhere. I'm good. Hi, Joska. Who's that?
I don't know. What does that mean?
What does that mean about what?
Like, I don't know why I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Or I don't know. I'm just like, would I say, like, I'm not trying to sound like dick. Like,
say what?
Or you'd be like, I'm not trying to sell my pussy. Like, who's.
Well, I'm not. I don't sell my soul online. I'm not trying to be like a social media star. I'm not trying to get in like with IP2, or I'm not trying to do no panelverse or whatever the shit y'all in. I'm just pretty average chick. Big Pipes. The only reason why I ended up knowing about it, the IP2 community, is because there was a dude named Ziggy that came onto JC's panel. And we all met him through there. And then he came to my stream and started threatening me as Gucci's.
Mm. So like,
So I had to figure
there's
out who
all
these
different all
people
day.
were and if it was really them or not, and if they really were a threat. So I ended up going to Amber's chat because Ziggy told me he hated her. And I was like, what the fuck's up with this? I'm like, who's this Amber person?
Hmm.
And I talked to a few people there. I got some, Carl and
Listen,
BG and Mommy
oh my.
Blogger and
All right, these people have no interest in your existence whatsoever, besides that
right,
you're accessible and they feel that you're
right.
vulnerable and that they can like
Well, I'm
bully
not
you.
vulnerable.
No, they feel that you are, and they're getting reactions out of you, and like their goal from their miserable existence is to bully you into suicide.
Yes, Phoebes? Bro, they think I'm gonna commit suicide? Look,
No,
dude.
I'm just saying these people are trying to put that like negative fucking connotation on you, and it's terrible.
Well, they can try all they want, but I basically been to hell and back, and nobody's broke me yet. So they're gonna have a lot of issues trying to do that.
Hey,
Look,
I
everything
mean,
that was
that's cool.
precious to me in my life,
Nope.
aside from my children, has already been taken from
I
me.
want to try to
Yeah.
go to
What are they
bed.
gonna do? Take
Yeah, like
another
it's
leg?
like all right, I get it. Like trauma, like it's like a meme I've seen, but like trauma fucking builds character, dude, for real. Like it's like, oh, I've done that before, motherfucker. Like whatever.
Well, I don't know about that. All I know is that I don't have the luxury of laying down and quitting. So to try to break me psychologically, you're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
I have no interest whatsoever. I'm trying to relate. Like I get like some fucker attacked me. He stabbed me in the fucking eyeball 6 times, and I fucking broke his ribs. And that's like, ugh. I wasn't even trying.
Dudes, I can't check my email right now. Is something absolutely wrong? Or is it something I can check later?
Wait, are you talking
Or
to me?
do I need to check? No, VB in my chat. I watch my chat. I engage in my chat.
No, I'm
At least
watching
I
your
try.
chat. I'm watching my chat. Mr. Big Craps is a professional and loser. And
Mr.
what?
Who?
Or he called me or 7-Eleven manager. I've never seen him in my chat before. It just popped in and he said, Mr. Big Craps is a professional loser, by the way. What did I lose at? What did I lose at?
I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
Dude, maybe I can play that on banjo.
All right, Pinka. No, Beeps, is it something important? Hold on a second. Let me check my email real quick, you guys. Let me see if I can do this without dropping. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh, Beeps, I know. We already established that he's restreaming me. I don't care that he restreams me. I'm not saying
No,
anything
that's like their
derogatory
little
about
like,
anybody, and
yeah,
I'm
like
not going to say
it's
it about
probably an
LD.
LDL. Like it's probably an LDL trying to like be a little snitch, a little weasel, like he is about everything.
No, LD is firmly asleep. He works so at
Check it,
this time of
check it.
night, it's
No,
like
he
3
lives
o'clock
in
in
a
the
fucking
morning.
old folks home, and he's had this like Asian girl, like he's been showing her, and he's like, "This is my fucking 60-year-old Asian girlfriend, and she loves me." And it's like, he's just a predator. It's terrible. It's terrible. Do better.
He's
I
showing an
feel
Asian girl and telling people what?
this like fucking like 60 whatever, like an elderly Asian woman, like he was like bragging about her like coming to Vegas, and then it's like I think
I
that's
did.
the transition. No, this was like a year and a half ago when he was like trying to like be like, oh, I ride motorcycle, and I'm like, dude, you have seizures, motherfucker. He's like, oh, I'm driving around 90 miles per hour in Vegas in my little fucking Dodge whatever fucking neon shit. Like he would do that every fucking night, and then he would have
Well, he
seizures.
has an SRT. And
Yeah,
I don't know, like Big Peps, I know you're
he
drunk,
actually
but being
drove that around the
epileptic is
state.
not a joke, and I take that shit seriously. I suffer from medical problems as well, as you well know.
No, listen. Hey, if I ever had a fucking,
And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
narcoleptic, if I was ever fucking no, he has fucking mouth seizures like
He's
at
not
will.
narcoleptic. He's epileptic. Epileptic is different than narcoleptic.
Yes.
Narcoleptic is when you fall asleep. He's
All right.
epileptic.
I was giving it as an example as why you can't drive, because actually LD is actually way worse because dude, I saw that motherfucker have like 3 seizures in like 5 months when he was on the John Smith fucking podcast. Like he was coming back from the hospital all the fucking time. He's like,
Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, I want you
no,
to
it's
listen to me real
illegal.
quick.
It's
I know you're
literally
drunk,
illegal. No, hey,
but
you
listen
want
to
to
me.
Google it? You want to Google it and find out?
No, listen to me.
No, hey, just Google it and give
No,
me out of the
listen to me.
equation. You
Here's
think
the
I'm
thing.
drunk and not accurate? Give me out of the equation.
Say you're epileptic, right? You're epileptic, okay?
You
And
can't. Hey, if you're having
okay,
fucking,
say you're epileptic, right? Okay?
wait,
And you qualify for Social Security disability. Do you know that only pays you like, I don't know, something like around $1,000 a
so
month?
what does that have to do with driving all the fucking time
So
when you're under
basically, if
that
he goes
condition?
on disability and he can only make $1,000 a month.
Cool. So you can't drive then. You
Wait
gotta
a minute,
figure
wait a
you gotta
minute,
fucking
wait a
figure out. So
minute.
you get
Hang
state
on a
assistance,
second.
you get bus
Allow me
rides,
to
you get
finish.
fucking Uber. My health insurance pays for Uber rides. It's that fucking easy.
So, well, Medicaid doesn't pay for Uber rides.
It
So,
will.
anyways, you
Oh
get
no, it totally
$1,000.
no. I know that for a fact, motherfucker. It will.
So you have your choice. You can be
So
bound
why
to
are you
your
driving
house
worse?
and make
No, 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 no.
$1,000 a month, or
Cool. It totally
you
irrelevant.
can try to drive your car where you
Totally
make
irrelevant.
$70,000 to $120,000 a year.
You can speak about money
You
all you
can't
want.
you can't
It
fault
has nothing
somebody
to
for
do with
that.
it. You're
You can't
justifying
fault
some
somebody for
fucking
trying to make
like
a decent
medical
living
condition.
just because they're epileptic.
Yes.
Just for the
Hey,
same reason why he couldn't get into the
if
Marine
you're
Corps.
epileptic or if you're narcoleptic, if you're prone to if you're having fucking seizures, you're not allowed to drive, motherfucker. You really aren't.
Actually, you can. You have to just prove you're on
Cool.
medication
Hey,
for
check
it.
it out. So I could drive. I could drive right now too. I could ride a
No, I
motorcycle
mean you just
right
have to
now.
be on
I could ride a
seizure meds.
motorcycle
That's
now. Drunk.
all.
Well, but listen.
Look up the DMV. Look up the DMV rules. They have to be on a seizure
Where?
meds,
What
and
state? Be specific.
if they
Be
do have a
specific. All right,
seizure
you know,
and
tell
it's
me
reported,
what link? Show me the fucking link.
I don't have a link on me. I'm on stream, but
Fuck
you have to
off.
go to the
Like,
DMV.
all right, you're in some emotional fucking. I don't know.
No? Do I sound emotional to you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
I would say like you're. Oh, I don't know, man. It just feels like I'm talking to like someone very emotional and in a bubble, like in a
You know,
cult. Like
first
in
you
a
come
cult
up
where
all
people are
nice and shit, and then all of a sudden you turn.
they're like you gotta
So,
about yourself. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I'm just telling you what I know from my perspective, and
I
from
don't think you
somebody
know.
who is disabled.
I don't think you can back up the.
I
I got the receipts. I
also
got the fucking receipts going back on
don't
this.
think that Social Security disability is a fit for me because it does not give you enough money and
Well,
you
I mean
aren't
that's
able
all
to
right. So
survive
this is
on it.
like
You
misdirection.
literally have to live in
And
like
you're
a
trying to like
shithole
listen, lady.
that's like 200 bucks a
You're so
month,
off
or
on
you
the
have to rent
fucking
a
subject
room.
you're originally talking about. Like, just mumble.
Huh?
Exactly. Or you're not even listening. Like, you lost track.
I didn't lose track of anything. I'm trying to explain to you why he still drives. And I'm trying to
No,
explain to
because
you
the
that you can
fucking.
have epilepsy
Yeah, I'll
and
tell
you
you.
can
I'll tell you
have
right now.
seizures
Like,
and you
hey,
are still allowed to drive.
you want to
You
find
just
out?
have to show proof that you're on your medication and the last time you had a seizure. You don't have to take my word for it. Look it up.
No, I know. I know, and it just makes me think that like you're not.
But I'm not over emotional about it. I'm just giving you the
It
facts,
just makes
sir.
me think
Simply the
that like you're
facts.
not on my level or some shit.
I don't know what level that is.
Well, like break the fourth wall out of this fucking emotional fucking weirdo shit. Like I don't know, dude.
What's an emotional weirdo section here? Like I don't know what you're talking about. You think I'm emotionally attached to LD because I have respect as a human being? No.
What's
I was
this
just raised
respect
better
that?
than
All
that.
right, how does this
Just because,
respect
look, just because
justify
just because,
like all of like
like
you're fucking
even you, Big
you're trying
Pipes,
to
if you and I
gaslight?
had a disagreement
Wait,
right now, it doesn't mean that
wait.
I'm gonna go on here and trash you,
No, I'm just telling you. I'm
or
telling you the fucking
dox
truth.
you,
I'm giving you
or
facts,
speak illy of you.
facts that are verifiable.
That's not the way I work.
So
That's not
if
how
you
I
want to
operate.
speak to me at this fucking level, prove me wrong with fucking fact. Throw in my fucking face, because I'll do it back.
Oh my
On what
god,
level?
why is this happening?
No, like hey, if you have fucking contradictions to my claims, fucking challenge them.
I have been. And you think
How?
I'm over
All right, be
emotional
very
about it.
specific right now. Tell me one claim right now.
Well, you just said that people with epilepsy shouldn't be able to drive.
I agree with that. That is not
Well,
fucking
I disagree
relevant.
with
That is
you.
not relevant. That is a very fucking vague and just like yikes. It
Well,
sounds
that
like
was just the last thing we were speaking about. The other thing was that you said that he fucked his sister, who also fucked his stepdad and his dog.
or
And
it may
there's
have been his
absolutely
dad,
no
but
evidence of
no,
that at
that's
all.
like all right. So that's like no,
That's just gossip.
there are
Look,
actually
if you
dogs.
want to be honest and you want to debate real things, then you have to come up
Yeah.
with
So all
facts,
right.
not
So
rumors.
Alexandra Maris actually like, dude, it's all over IP too, and like these rumors about
Oh my
Bobby
Well,
gosh.
Jones,
rumors are just rumors. They're not facts, and I don't
bro.
spread rumors.
There's some fucking like listen to what LD denies that his
Oh my
sister did. No,
gosh.
check it out. Listen to what LD denies that his sister did
Oh my
that I can show video
god.
evidence of, and then just watch like,
I don't think he's
Oh
ever watched his
my
sister's porn. Why would he deny any
oh
of it?
my god, lady,
He
I
doesn't
can't help
deny his
you.
sister
god.
is a
Hey,
porn
lady,
star.
hey Shannon, I appreciate that you let me on. I can't help you. All right, you have to
Okay.
hear this chat. You have to like
All
take
right.
what you
It's
said
okay, Big Pipes. You
in the
don't
fucking
it's
right. I
fine.
can't help you, lady. So
Have a
like,
Thank you for
good
thank
night.
thanks
thank
for
you,
stopping
and
by.
maybe I'll be back. So
Bye.
Please bye. Have a good one.
I appreciate you stopping
yeah,
by.
these people are like,
Whoa. It's like the look blue
I don't know
hour.
what he expects of me. Like, I'm not going to spread rumors about
Oh.
LD because him and I got into an argument. It's just not how I work.
This is like so junior high, man. It's like, ooh, I don't get it.
Look, I care about LD as a person and a human being. And I've seen sides of him that these people will never see because, you have to show a piece of yourself to somebody. And, being on those networks where there's complete toxicity, any kind of vulnerability that you have, they will exploit.
Yes, they
I'm not
will.
going to speak poorly of LD or his family or their life choices that they choose because I don't live their life. And I don't know anything about any rumors having to do with him screwing his sister or any of those other things. I have heard those rumors, but I've never seen any evidence of that ever. I think people in that toxic community like to spread gossip in order to make people to push a narrative so things are more exciting when people stream because let's face it, reality is pretty boring unless you're a drama queen or king. I feel a social responsibility with my stream to not allow people just to spread rumors about other people. If you have some kind of proof and this person's here to refute it, that's one thing. But I can't just allow somebody to come up here and just run their mouth about LD and say all kinds of things about himself and his family without even him here to defend himself, but much less it's a contradiction to what I've learned about him. Now, regardless of what has happened this evening between LD and I, and the fact that he got up here and called me names and timed out everybody in my chat, he's human just like everybody else. And he had a reaction to Q coming on my panel. I'm probably going to get even more reaction now that Big Pipes has been on my panel. So, like, I could have let Big Pipes stay here and talk to him all night and foster that shit. But the fact of the matter is if you're familiar with the IP2 community, if you're familiar with how they work, simply throwing them off panel without them saying their due diligence is only going to create a firestorm of people coming over there and just saturating your entire chat with their agenda. So I feel like I was fair. I let Q up, I let Bagpipes up or Big Pipes up, and I debated with them their gossip that they're trying to say about LD. Now, LD probably will never come back to this stream. And we are not together, and obviously you guys all heard the things that he said and called me. That's something that LD has to work out within himself. That doesn't have anything to do with me. And just because LD is prone to do those things doesn't mean I am. I was raised differently. Now, if he comes on my panel and he starts screaming at me, of course I'll scream back. I'm human. But I prefer not to trash anybody that I care about ever. In Florida, you must be seizure free for at least 6 months. Well, I don't think LD's had a seizure in over a year. I didn't break it off. I don't know what happened. We just got into a disagreement, and basically we're not together anymore. So that's the way it goes. Love you too, Tanjuska. Who are you, sweetie? Because I've never seen that name before. I don't know. I'm a sailor either. Nah, I think I'm okay. I'm cool on trying anybody else. You know what I've come to the conclusions to, my friends? I just don't think that what I want out of a relationship is what other people want. So probably best for me not to get into any relationships. I don't think I'm good at them anymore. And I sure the fuck am not good at dating. So that's not in the picture. And I'm not doing any stupid fucking dating apps. They could suck that. Forget it. With any luck, I'll be dead in a couple years anyway, so it won't matter.
I keep saying that it never happens, though.
I know. I hear you.
It's gonna be dragged out. Dragged out.
Hello?
Who is this?
Hey. Hi,
Hey.
Shannon. Hey, how you been?
You know, seen better days, Lions Coin. How are you?
Yeah, I heard the whole thing. It started.
Well, I'm sorry you had to hear all of that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. He probably still.
I do not like having public blowouts with somebody I care about.
I don't think.
I think it's disrespectful to the relationship.
It is. It is. If you find somebody online, I would shut off online and just go live my life. I don't even know why I kept on this stuff. I stayed on here, and I said, man, I'm just torturing myself. Why don't I just leave?
I can't argue with you there, but I've actually made some really good friends online.
Yeah.
But other than that, like
no, they're chasing.
I question coming on here every day, to be honest with you.
I hear predator I don't know how many times, and I'm getting tired and sick of labels. I don't give a fuck. I served my time. My kid is 29. She's 32. Why don't we go talk to the kid who was willing to say that I opened the door to let me in? Because if I open the door, it's burglary or something. Felony breaking in. For Christ's sakes. I babysitted the neighborhood kids. That's what I did. My son and all the neighborhood kids. And I got drunk and said something I shouldn't have said, and that put me in prison.
I thought you showed your wiener.
No, I told him I had no
to some girl that was like 15.
I had a piercing, right? So she told her mom. 4 days later, the cops knock on my door, and I still got the ring in. I can't get it out. I get handcuffed, taken to jail, and they find it on me. I'm guilty right there. Right?
Yeah, but why were you even telling anybody that? And I heard you were convicted before that with another person. That's why you got such hard time for it.
Oh, and it was in the garage with socks on. they walked past the garage and said I was naked in the garage. So the cops sat there across the street from my house and surveillanced me for 7 days. When I opened the
Yeah, but it's
garage,
all for minors.
what?
Somebody sent me your record.
They were kids. Yes, they're going to school. They're riding down the sidewalk going to school. Yeah, they're kids.
Okay, well, that's a little fucking weird, man.
Yeah, well, they
No
saw me.
offense, Lions Coin, but that's fucking weird that you want to be naked in a fucking garage when you know school kids are fucking walking by.
Yeah, I've
You
been
know,
naked.
I've lived my entire motherfucking life, my entire
right.
fucking life, and I've never had anybody walk in while I was naked or a child.
So you're saying, when's the first naked man you've seen? Were you 14, 16, 12? How old were you?
Have no idea, but
Yeah,
I don't
well,
want to
oh.
see your nakedness.
Okay, so what?
I don't want to see my neighbor out there
Hey.
fucking sticking his dick in a garage with school kids walking by.
Okay, when I was 10 years old, we had this guy in my neighborhood in Seminole. He was a masturbator. So we wanted to go down the street, and nobody wanted to ride past his house. So I said, look, just pedal real fast. He's not going to do anything to us. Just ride past the guy's house. We got no idea what he's doing. He's a Pee Wee Herman.
Well, I'm actually completely disgusted by adults who force sexual nature upon children.
No, but you don't know this family I was with, where my son was, and the mother was a stripper, and he was from Louisiana, and they talk worse than I did.
Well, I don't want to be. Look, I don't want to be a bearer of bad news.
Okay, show me on this doll where Daddy touched you.
I don't want to be a bearer of bad news to you, but
whatever.
You have engaged with more than one minor in an inappropriate way. So don't act like you served your time and everybody has to ignore it. I wouldn't let you near my kids.
Okay, fine. Don't. I have no bust.
There's a reason why you're a registered sex offender.
So
because
what?
Obviously you don't have the wherewithal to see when it's inappropriate to be naked around children.
Listen, I only spent 3 years in jail. You know why? Or prison. You know why? You know why? Because
I don't know. I've spent 0 days in prison. I've never even been arrested.
Do you know why? Because my family sat with me and the jury was being selected. And they said, if you do not plead, you will never see your child. You might do 25 years. And I said, well, if I plead for 3, what do I have to do? Well, you got to do all this probation, monitored by ankle monitor. You got to register. And I said, okay. Okay. So 95% of people can't complete probation. They can't go to counseling.
Well, you could have got a lawyer and went to trial if it wasn't true, but you had already had a record. That's why you got prison time.
But once you
had already had a prior incident.
Listen, the prison was nothing. It was easy to lay on my back in a bunk and get commissary. What's wrong
that
with
got
that?
to do with anything?
Well, it changed my mind when I was in there thinking about what I did, what I was saying, what I was doing, where I'm headed. I'm sitting in confinement.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't believe you, Lions Coin, because you're trying to justify what you did. No. If you were truly sorry and you mended your ways, you wouldn't be trying to make excuses for the fact that you were inappropriately acting socially with children.
Yeah, I talked to a child and I told her I had a piercing, and they were talking about
in your dick.
Well, whatever. But I didn't show my dick.
I don't talk to children's about my dicks.
Okay.
Or my pussy or my boobies or any of those things.
Right. Well, that's how you get put in jail. That's how you get put.
Well, and that's why I've been to jail. And that's why people sit in judgment of you, because you have more than one incident.
David,
no.
How many years were you supposed to spend, but you took the plea bargain?
I told you I could have spent 25.
Why?
Well, you could have hired a lawyer and you could have fought that case.
But he did. That's why he only got 3.
Well,
but why 25
he plea bargained.
years? Isn't that a little strong for something so little?
Would you 2 15-year felonies is what? 30 years, right?
Good God.
50, what?
Hi, Randall.
15 and 15 is what? 30 years.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But you said 3 years. So obviously you did something a little more than just playing with.
Sounds to me like you're a pedophile.
They labeled me a pedophile because I'm nude.
Around children. Darren,
But I wasn't.
Darren,
No,
how many times have you been drunk? Have you ever been labeled a pedophile? Have you ever had to go to prison for showing your dick or talking about your dick to a kid?
you could. Who?
No, I don't do that. I'm not a
Yeah, my
pedophile.
whole fucking life, I've been in my genre. My whole fucking life, I've never had the cops come to my house because I was naked in front of children or because I was talking about my pussy in front of kids.
They have to drive past his house once a month. He has to walk outside and wave to them. So what does that tell you?
Hey, when I grew up in Seminole, we swam naked in my pool, my swimming pool.
I know.
Okay, well, that's completely
like,
inappropriate to do around other people.
Well, we were 15-year-old kids.
We have social standards here. You're supposed to be clothed around strangers. You don't get to stick your naked shit in our faces.
Okay, well, I wasn't.
I don't care how you were raised.
Okay,
you
fine.
you know right from wrong. You know that it's not socially acceptable to be walking around fucking naked around kids.
I was abused at 9. I was abused at 9 years old.
So that's why you do
well,
it?
that's not anybody else's fault.
Well,
Is that why you do it then?
I never got counseling for it.
Hey,
well,
Shannon,
then you of all people
Shannon,
should understand how much it feels like to be violated and not do that to somebody else.
Shannon, he said, because I'm 5'4" and I weigh 100 pounds, that I reminded him of a little girl.
No. You've been listen. She's been saying a lot of shit that she's got a bald pussy, no hair. Listen to her talk.
That's not a bad thing.
I don't care. Oh. She went right back to her old habits, right back to her old chat room. Everything went right back to her old shit.
Yeah, I came home. I was thankful I came back home because you told me that you bought a 50-gallon drum for me and you had a hole dug in your backyard for me.
We had a nice 14 days. You know that. You know how I live. You know the whole situation. But you don't defend me. You don't say that.
I know. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, because I got a label. I'm 60 years old now.
You went to jail for being a pedophile.
Right.
Not a pedophile.
Really?
You're a registered
This
sex
guy
offender.
likes me because I have the body of a little girl. That's kind of freaky.
Hey, wait. I had to take 3 lie detector tests saying that I do not have any interest in children. They showed me pictures. You don't get a hard on. All this other bullshit. I went through a lot of counseling. There's no pedophile in me. I'm just a nudist and drinking. And Dan, you will get it too, laying on that bed with your fucking fat belly and JC come chasing you down. You think you're fucking special? You don't live.
I think I'm fucking special. I'm going to tell you why. I've never been nude around a child.
That's you. That's you.
That's everybody who's not a sex offender.
Tampa strip clubs, honey.
Anybody
no
that
kids
goes
are
to
allowed
jail
in
and
strip
has to
clubs,
register
honey.
as a fucking
God,
pedophile.
I even wore a bra under my pajamas around the house because I had 3 boys. That's how weird I felt about. Ew.
Yeah, me too.
So what? You're not nudist and you don't live in Florida. So what?
I live in Florida.
There's nothing wrong with being nude. The problem is you're being nude around children.
I wasn't nude that day. I was.
Yeah, you were. You were in a fucking garage. You told me a bunch of school kids walked by
with the door cropped open. Like,
why are you out in public showing your dick to a bunch of school kids? Ain't no excuse for that, fucker.
I'm doing my laundry. I work.
Ain't no fucking excuse for you to be naked in fucking bold daylight with a bunch of school kids around.
Okay.
Fuck your laundry.
Dude.
Fuck your laundry and your excuses. This is why I believe you're a fucking pedophile. Because you don't even fucking feel sorry for it. You'll do it again.
Oh, yeah, I got
your excuse is that you were abused when you were 9. Well, you of all people should know what it is to be abused as a child and not fucking do that to somebody else. Don't make excuses on my panel for your pedophilia.
No, I've been through.
You ain't gonna go far here, mister. It wasn't one conviction that was a misunderstanding. You went to fucking prison for doing it to multiple people, and don't call yourself a nudist because not all nudists fucking will get naked in front of kids. They go to specific places or they stay inside their fucking house.
I'm not naked.
So go fuck yourself with that.
Okay, fine. You know all the details. What are you reading right off the newspaper?
No, I read your fucking goddamn court proceedings.
It's all in the newspaper. I tell you, it was in the newspaper.
Yeah, why don't you just inflate it? Let's make it a lot worse than it is. I'm
All
running
right,
around.
Tajuka.
I'm running up and down the street in front of children. You believe that, right?
No,
No,
you're just in your
you
fucking
stand
garage
you
doing your
stand in your
doing your
you
laundry,
stand in
fucking
your
butt
garage.
naked, while
Listen,
kids are walking up and down the street. At
Shannon,
Halloween, do you fucking stick your dick in the pumpkin bucket and tell them to take a piece of candy?
Shannon,
Fucking
stop.
weirdo.
Stop. He stands in his garage with his garden hose, naked. And he stands there with his garden hose and does
Right.
things with his hose completely naked and sprays the garden hose all over the garage.
Well, first
So
of all,
everyone
Angel isn't the
walks
one who gave
past
me
and
his
sees him
record.
standing there
Angel
naked
isn't
with
the
his
one who
garden
told
hose.
me about Lion's Coin. She was not the one who told me. Somebody else from our community told me and sent me an email and sent me his record. It wasn't Angel who told me anything.
Right.
He
So
came on my
He
panel
doesn't
one
tell
night.
you anything. He does it himself.
He came on my panel one night. This person was concerned for me. Sent me his record and told me that he was openly admitting to being a pedophile, and that's what he
no,
was.
you don't know what pedophile means. You need to look it up.
It's
It's
obviously
a
somebody that is
Look it
inappropriate
up.
with children.
Look it up. Yeah, Michael Jackson. I'm no Michael Jackson. Do I have a bunch of kids over here for sex?
Well, you said you babysitted all the kids, and that's why you ended up telling a kid about your dick,
It was a
Mr. Babysitter. Maybe you are fucking Michael Jackson.
Nope. Nope.
How many kids do you babysit and talk about your dick to?
I did. I
You
have
know
no.
what? I babysitted a million kids in my
Oh my God.
time, and
Oh,
never did I have to mention my pussy once.
whatever.
Exactly.
You know, you have your own little.
I've never walked
All right.
around my house naked ever.
Because you got two people living there.
I don't care if I had no one living here. I'd be afraid someone would be able to look in the windows at me.
Oh, no.
But you have your little, you have your privacy fence, and then you have your privacy fence inside of your privacy fence. And you have your picnic table inside of your little privacy fence that you go out and you sunbathe nude on. And what else do you do on that picnic table?
Does he know people can see him?
That was 30 years ago. We're talking about.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. 30
This
years.
was 2 months
30.
ago.
I'm all done with everything except for checking in. I'm all done with probation. I'm all done with everything. All I gotta do is check in. Check in.
Do you know that people can see you naked when you do those things?
I told him I stood outside of his backyard.
Because then you're an
Well, all I know is if you're doing laundry in your garage naked, then all you have to do is close the garage door and nobody can see you, and you can still be naked.
That's right.
It's not fucking rocket science, dipshit.
It was closed.
Cause why? You don't know how to close your garage door?
It wasn't.
It was propped open.
You
know a swing out door.
Then make sure it wasn't propped open. Close your fucking garage door. Even if it was just a little bit from the ground, it's not like those kids ran over there, looked under your fucking garage to see your fucking teeny weeny. Get real.
No, it's uphill. It's uphill.
Do you know people are watching you? Do you know?
No, I didn't know they were riding by. They told the crossing guard, and then the cops staked me out, and then the cops arrested me days later. It wasn't that day that I got arrested. They just went by and told the crossing guard they saw somebody in their garage with black socks on. Only black socks.
Naked with black socks.
Those are my work socks because I took my pants off and my shirt off.
Why would you leave your socks on?
I don't know.
Were they black socks?
Yeah, they were black work socks. You're right. Why did I leave them on? Yeah. I had work boots on. I'm a machinist.
Well, if you get turned on by people watching you, then you're an exhibitionist.
Yeah, I know.
You're not a nudist. You're not a nudist. You're an exhibitionist.
Correct.
Big
That's
difference.
right. It's what that is.
Well, exhibiting yourself to children is fucking disgusting.
Not children.
It was. That's what you're busted for. They weren't fucking adults, or else you wouldn't have been busted. You wouldn't have gone to fucking prison if it was an adult. They just slap you with indecent exposure.
Right.
You went for fucking with minors. You are a
didn't go for
registered
anything.
sex fucking offender.
Yeah, right.
Registered. For minors, not adults. Minors.
But that's what the crime
And
was.
not one incident, more than one incident.
Right.
So that's fucking gross. You're gross.
I can tell
Leave
you,
kids out of your exhibitions.
someone exposing themselves to you at a young age is very, very bad. Leaves very
No,
bad.
he says because somebody did it to him at 9. That makes it okay. Because he never got counseling for it. Well, you were in prison for 3 fucking years. Get some fucking counseling.
I got it when I got out.
Stop being a fucking creep around kids.
I had told you it was 30 years ago. Have I done
it? Wasn't 30 years ago.
What difference does it make if it was 30 years ago? It still happened.
Because I changed. I'm not the same person.
No, you haven't. You're trying to justify even now. You're still justifying it. I truly believe that you stand in your garage naked almost every fucking day, hoping somebody's gonna look at your fucking garden hose.
But what about those kids 30 years ago? They didn't get to change. They still have that memory of seeing whatever you showed them.
Oh yeah, I know. Well,
God, had it happen. Ew.
There is absolutely zero excuse for what you did. Zero. None. No normal people here have ever exposed themselves to strangers or children. Ever. That is just socially unacceptable. And you act like you don't speak English, you never lived in America, and you have no idea that that is wrong to do. Look, I don't give a shit if you want to be naked every fucking day of your life. Close your fucking blinds, lock yourself in your fucking house, go to a fucking nude beach, do what you gotta do, but do it in the right place at the right time and leave fucking kids out of it, weirdo. That's just weirdo shit. I don't care if you did it fucking 30 years ago or 100 fucking years ago. Well, you want me to fucking pat you on the back and tell you it's okay that you're a fucking sexual predator?
Yeah, because I don't do it today.
Because
you didn't do it today?
No.
Sorry, what about tomorrow or the next day? I have no fucking love
What
lost.
difference does
You know,
it make
people
if it
like
was
you that go to
30
prison,
years
they get shanked. They get shanked and they get killed.
Is still happening.
Listen, Shannon, listen, Shannon, this was how many years ago, and he has had counseling for all of this. So
what about the kids that he did it to? They didn't have counseling.
He just said he didn't get counseling. He said he was touched at 9 years old, and he didn't get any counseling. That's why he does what he does.
Yeah, well, you could laugh, but it was mostly drinking. And some other drug? I don't know. Hey, what?
How are you allowed online? Most pedophiles aren't allowed online.
Some people don't handle their liquor very well.
Because he's not using his real name, Chewy. He's using an avatar, so nobody can pin it down that it's him.
David, I drink all the time. I don't have an obsession with children.
Okay. I don't have an obsession with them either.
I have an obsession with protecting my children.
Yeah, me too. I'm a mother of fucking 7 kids.
I'd kill you. Oh,
I was just gonna say,
I would fucking rip off your balls and shove them down your throat. If you were naked in a garage when my school age children walked by, I wouldn't even call the fuking cops. I would go over there myself. I'd fucking rip your balls off so you couldn't hurt any more children ever.
He said he was drinking, though, so that makes it okay.
No, it doesn't make it okay.
That's what he claims.
I think all pedophiles should have to be sterilized and their balls should have to be cut off so they can't hurt anybody else with their fucking sexual deviance.
And that's what
I wouldn't have called the cops on you. I would have handled you my fucking self if you did something like that to my kids.
They separate.
I would have went over there and I would have took a fucking goddamn buck knife and I would have cut your fucking dick off and your balls. Okay. You would have been Lorena Bobbitt, but instead of throwing that shit in the fucking 7-Eleven parking lot, I would have put it in your garbage disposal and chewed it all fucking up. That's how I feel about pedophiles.
Well, you should, but I'm not a pedophile. It's exposure.
You are a registered sex offender, sir.
Yeah.
And you've exposed yourself to children and given children sexual thoughts and notions about you, which is
He just doesn't
exactly
want to own
disgusting.
it, for crying out loud. Just own it.
His
neighbor
is what's his name? Kevin?
Yeah, across the street.
Yeah.
Gay Kevin. So what?
Yeah, gay Kevin. He
So what?
watches you in your garage when you're standing there naked.
Well, he had a stroke and he's in rehab now because he was 74.
Oh, I know, but he saw you naked in your garage, and he came over to you when you were naked in your garage, and you messed around with him, didn't you?
No. He don't like women. That's for sure.
So what?
I don't know.
But
As long
did
as you're
you
an
have
adult
sex
and
with
you're
him?
with another
Did you
consenting
let
adult,
him?
He saw you standing naked in your garage, hosing things down, and you're
What?
just free as can be.
You're wrong. I'm not hosing in the garage. Who hoses in the garage?
You do.
No, it's out back. There's no hose in the garage. What are you? What are you, hosing your basement? Fill it up with water? What kind of moron you think I am?
One that exposes himself to children? Why is that so whack? It's not whack that you fucking tell a 14-year-old about your Prince Albert, but it's whack that she thinks that you're in your garage with your little garden hose.
And I spent 3 years watching guys behind a steel door jacking off to the security guards every 15 minutes when they walk by to check out our cells. They'd be in there masturbating. And I'm
what does that have to do with?
Wow. Why did
What's
I
that
get
got to do with the fact that you fucking gave some chick a little girl an idea about your dick? As far as I know, those prison guards are fucking full-blown fucking adults. They're not some fucking little kid that you babysit.
And when you act out like that, you go to a camp where they all do that. I was in a faith-based camp trying to do right.
Trying to justify what he did.
Oh,
yeah, that's exactly what he's doing, Chewy.
Why don't you go for 3 years?
No, it's Angel Shannon. Yeah, he's trying to justify what he did,
Oh, so what? I wasn't punished enough is what you're saying?
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
What if that 14-year-old girl, that was the first time she ever saw a penis? That's disgusting for a memory.
It is, but she didn't see mine. I didn't show anybody my penis. 14.
Then why were you trying to fucking pull out the Prince Albert to not see be you?
No, I didn't pull it out. I opened my mouth, and 4 days later, the police found it. Do you understand the difference in that? 4 days.
Why are you trying to hide the fact that you had Prince Albert? Because you didn't want to get busted for showing it to her.
She was talking about.
I read the fucking paperwork.
Good, read it. I read it too. It was written by a news reporter.
You did show her your dick. You showed her it. She wanted to see it. You showed it to her. That's what she claimed.
Yeah, that's what she claimed. One, there were 2 girls in the room.
And that's what they convicted you under, showing your dick to a 14-year-old.
I plead.
That you were babysitting.
You plead or what is
I pled out.
Plead or not?
I should have took it to trial. Hey, I should have took it to trial, but I didn't want to put her on the stand. She would suffer a lot more, having to sit there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you were worried about her. I'm sure that's why you didn't do it. No, you didn't do it because you had no fucking defense. And if this is your fucking defense in a court of law, you would have lost big time.
Jen,
exactly right.
Hey, wait. I was there, and he walked me past her house, and he said, "This is where she lived. It was right here." He walked me right past her house.
Whose house?
Hi, sweetie.
Whose house?
That girl that you showed your thing to. You
Yeah,
walked.
it was in my neighborhood. Yes, it was in my neighborhood. You're correct.
Yeah, I know. Right. You walked me right past there.
Well, I also walked you past my brother's house too, didn't I? Right down the street.
Did you show me your
specifically walked her past the house and said, "This
it
is
was
where
almost
the girl."
like he was like proud of it.
Hey, listen, I don't want to. She 14 days with me. 5 months later, she's doing all this talking, all this oil drum, and he did this and he did that. Oh yeah.
She didn't say a fucking word to me. She wasn't one who told me.
Now. She's talking now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're
There's no
lying about
answer.
it.
I'm hosing myself down in the garage, she said.
Well, hi,
That's
Chris.
nowhere in the article you read.
No, you hose yourself down in the backyard. You hose the garage down, but you hose your ass out in the backyard if you want to be more specific. You
What the
put your
fuck?
ass, you put the hose in your ass in the backyard. But yes, you hose the garage down. You spray it down naked,
garage,
stand in there. Yes.
So I
when
know
you're in the backyard,
the garage is my
when
ass.
you're in the
Right?
backyard, you take the actual sprayer and spray it up your ass. If you
That's
want to
the
be
garage.
more specific.
Don't y'all have a shower out there?
Yeah,
You gotta
I was
fucking
just
use
gonna
a
say
hose.
that, Shannon.
But I guess
like,
he
don't
lives.
you
He
have a
lives in a
bathroom?
beach. So he got to get the sand out of his ass because he lives in Florida. So
Well, what's that got to do? That showers work for that just fine. Why do you have to go outside in a garden hose and stick it up your ass?
What's that show? Tosh.0? I think he did like a sprinkler system where he stuck it in there and was shooting it out. I think it was.
only you would know that. I don't know.
Someone's getting.
Yeah, because you don't have cable TV, you can't watch.
I don't really know, Rami. I had my own drama earlier. Now Lines Coins brought up his drama, so I don't know. I'm just sitting here, and the truth is like I got all his conviction records the day after I let him on my panel because people wanted me to know he was a pedo and I was giving him latitude.
Well, pedo is a child. They chase children, but I don't. I date older women my age. That's all crap because somebody got charged and labeled. And now you
no, because you're showing your fucking dick to 14-year-olds, and you're also in your garage like school kids are going to school, fucking doing your laundry naked.
Yeah,
David,
that's all.
David, you said to me when I was there with you.
What'd I say?
You said you're little. You're like a little girl, and that's what attracts me to you.
No, that didn't.
You're little. You have little boobies. It reminds me of a little girl.
I didn't know what you looked like until you got off the airplane at the airport. I didn't know.
Oh, I find that hard. I find that hard to believe.
What? What do you mean? We just met. 45 days, then she flew down.
You had no idea what she looked like.
No, well,
you didn't talk on the phone and describe each other to each
that's
other.
right.
Oh we did. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we did phone video calls. Yeah.
So
we did
why'd
video.
you just say you had no idea? Oh, forget it.
Yeah, why you just say you had no idea what she looked like if you video called her?
It's true. I didn't know about what she looked like because it was dark in her kitchen. She didn't show her hair a lot of times. It was, different when she showed up at the airport with her luggage. Really? How do you see somebody?
How did she look different?
I really don't. I can't say how she looked different, but I'm saying it wasn't her weight that attracted me because I said she should gain some weight. But anyway,
that's not what she was saying. She was saying that she was so tiny.
She's 44 years old.
That you said that she reminded you of a little girl, which is why she was so attractive.
She could be a midget or an Asian, but she's 44. Right?
But that doesn't mean that you're not attracted to her because she looks like a prepubescent girl.
Apparently to her I wasn't because I couldn't do it. Couldn't get it up.
Gross.
Type 1 diabetic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So now you're going to be a limp dick, huh?
I
wouldn't label that on myself.
What difference does it make? I'm going to be single. I'm just going to die with a drawer full of socks.
Chris, what are you doing?
I got home and he was like, hey, guess what I got? And I said, what'd you get?
Is who on my panel? The little girl that he showed his dick to? No, she's not on my panel.
I said,
Angel and Lines Coin know each other.
Yeah.
They met in real life. They spent time together. I don't know Lines Coin.
Right.
Lines Coin, I barely know. All I know is that I let him on my panel one night. We had a good conversation. Somebody wanted me to know that he was a registered pedophile.
Sex offender. Sex offender. You keep throwing
They
pedophile out.
gave me his arrest record that had his charges on it and what was implied in each charge.
Right.
And since then, he hasn't been back to my panel.
Well, I came back because Angel was here talking to that kid, and that kid was talking to you and saying all this internet stuff. So I just
What
wanted
kid? I don't have kids on my panel.
Mr. Bagpipe. How old do you
Mr.
think he
Big
is?
Pipes is not a child.
He's 24.
Do you not know how to discern the difference between an
Is that
adult
why
and a
you came?
child?
Because it was
He
a
didn't
kid?
look that old to me.
Wait,
He's
is that
not
why
a fucking kid.
Wait. Is that why you came? Because he was a kid?
No, because he called you the B word. So now that's over. Take it easy. Have a good night, lady.
There you go, Angel. He was white knighting for you, apparently.
Look at me, okay? Here. I'll take it off. What the
Oh my
fuck
God,
is-
Chris, you're kidding me. You're back together with Emma after she accused of rape.
What is
Yeah.
happening?
I don't know, Glinda. The
I'm
Kool-Aid is
lucky.
strong tonight.
Listen, I'm lucky I am in my kitchen in my house, to be honest with you.
You're like hysterical.
Yes, I was there for 14 days. Yeah, it was good until 11 days in, and then it started getting really odd. And I'm thinking, do I go to the airport early? I don't know if you know Mrs. Jones. She told me if you need to get out, she said, I'm here. If you can't get an airline ticket, she said, I'm right here. You can call me, fly to me. I'll come sit with you at the airport. He told me that I said, what are you going to have, a storage shed for me? He said, no, a 50-gallon bucket, because you're little enough that I can. He said, I already have a hole dug for you.
Oh God. Why would you even
I
go there?
mean,
Ugh.
like, come on. Now, you listen to someone
What?
like that. I had
I would have
someone
been
knocking.
gone.
I heard someone knocking on my bedroom window a few days ago. And I literally, like, the hair just stood up on me because I'm like, is it him? He can't leave for more than 3 days. And he has to register.
Well, regardless,
Oh.
I'm not gonna be one of those. Hey, you did your time, whatever. All I
'Cause
know
it's
is
not
that
okay.
if he was truly sorry for what he did, he
okay.
wouldn't try to be justifying what he did to people. He would be like, "Look, I did this. This was something that was inappropriate. I learned my lesson. I stay away from all kids. I make sure that I'm clothed when I'm around any kind of social situations." But no, he just continued to justify it
I wouldn't
over
do
and
the nudity
over
thing
and
anymore.
over again.
I wouldn't do that nudity thing anymore. If I had all those. Oh,
Why?
no matter
would
how much you
they-
liked it.
Why would they allow
I don't
him?
even, like, when I get out of the shower, like, I'm like covering up real fast. Like, I don't like to be. Yeah, and I must say, the whole time I stayed with him, he walked around completely buck naked, and here I am in my t-shirt and shorts, and it was a little weird for me because I'm not used to people walking around completely naked all the time,
Well, I don't think most people are. I think that's an unusual situation. I'm pretty sure
I
Glinda
think it is too.
cohabitates with somebody that she's already seen naked, but I don't think he walks around the house naked.
No. We don't
I
do
don't know,
that.
but that's to each their own. Chris, my God, I'm worried for you, sir. Did you call me to add to the extra stress now that you're back with Emma?
God, are you talking about Chris?
Yes. You remember Emma, the one that said he raped her, that he had all the medical decisions to? Apparently, they're back together.
Oh, what
Oh my
happened?
God! Don't
Remember
tell me that, Chris. No, Chris. No. You're supposed to go forward, honey, not backward.
Upward and onward, Chris.
Oh.
Working man.
You never walk around naked, working man? Well, that's it. We're breaking up.
I don't mind being in like a situation, if it's me and my significant other, and they, want to, but I'm not that way. I'm not gonna go outside and hose my garage
Oh,
down.
no. I'm not getting naked publicly. I don't even really like wearing a bathing suit in public, okay? I'm not
I
doing that.
know, that's how I am. Like, yeah, I have a cover over me, and I'm like, like taking it off, like real weird, and making sure I like get in the pool that no one sees me, and I get down in there. No, but some people, yeah, he fucking walks around with this big fucking dick ring in his dick.
Ew. Gross.
Oh my God! Why?
Oh, he sent pictures to Relentless. He hasn't.
Whatever, but you know what?
Well, I don't know what's going on with Relentless. One day we were friends, and the next day I was blocked. So I have no fucking clue what her issue is with me.
Don't
really.
I belong to the block group too.
Yeah, I have no idea,
We all
Chewy.
do. If it's
I
any
just woke up one
female,
day and she wasn't around, and then I saw people talking to her. I have no clue what happened whatsoever.
no, if it's any female, we are blocked.
Yeah, but we used to talk all the time.
know.
Blocked.
Yeah, now she blocked me. She came in my chat the other day though, and was talking. I was like, Relentless, why are you here in my chat if you blocked me everywhere else?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. She blocks me, but yet she'll still respond to everything I say. And I'm like, well, why block me if you're going to respond to everything? Just unblock me. Why not?
I don't know if I'm blocked or not. I haven't seen her in a while.
You're probably blocked then.
Yeah.
Cause she's there every day. I see people talking to her and Teeny.
Yeah, I always see hello.
I don't go there.
It's only the men. Hello, Relentless. The high tea.
She can see you. She can see you.
Oh, she
Chris,
sees
you're gonna make me get bald.
She has 8 different screens that she can see on.
Oh my God.
You know it's true, Glenda.
Whatever.
I don't know if she's watching or not. For
Oh,
all I know,
yeah.
she's in some other stream.
Absolutely.
She gets
She
a little
doesn't go to
tipsy and she
bed
likes to
until
go
about.
tell people to fuck themselves. So I don't know where she's at.
She doesn't go to bed until about, I'd say maybe 6 in the morning. And she'll sleep from about 6 in the morning until about 4 o'clock in the evening. I think she sleeps when her husband's at work.
Yeah. We all got our habits. I wish I had a
Yeah, I
steady
don't say
sleeping
anything about
pattern.
that. I fall asleep 5:36 in the morning sometimes.
Me
Well,
too. Me
yeah.
too, Chewy.
Hey, I have very odd sleeping habits. I
do
go to
too.
sleep from midnight till 4 o'clock. Wake up, get on, go back off at 6 in the morning, and come back on at noon or whatever.
I know since I don't have a 9 to 5 job anymore, I don't have to worry about when I get up or go to sleep. And oftentimes I have trouble sleeping in the middle of the night. So, because that's when the neuropathy is the worst, is that in the middle of the night when you're at rest.
That's
So I get woken up all night long.
Who's Pink J?
Pinka, his name is Pinka. He's a
Panka?
friend of mine.
Oh, okay. Hi, Panka.
Pinka is one of the sweetest people in the world. You guys, he's
Aw.
a very sweet guy. Huh, Pinka? You look out for all us girls, even though
How do you
people are
say
mean
that?
to you.
How do you say that? Pinka? Pink?
Pinka?
Panka.
Panka.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're back with your parents, Chris. That's good. You know, family's important.
Oh.
It's not often we have an all-female panel on here.
Well, matchmaker's up here, so.
He's a female.
Well,
That's what I mean. He's a female.
you are officially a woman matchmaker.
I was just joking.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a matchmaker. What's this new thing where you just get on panel and you don't say anything? Like, I've talked to you many times before. Why now do you not speak? Matchmaker.
Come on, matchmaker, make me a match.
Say something.
Cute dog.
Glenda, you're hilarious, Glenda. The way you talk sometimes, like really, like it soothes me. Like you're so like you
Maybe
could
you
be
should,
talking
Chris.
about a murder mystery, and like someone killed someone, and you could say, "Oh, they cut their body parts off."
I just like the faces she makes.
They cut them in pieces, but the way Glenda says it is just like so soothing. Like I could go to sleep with that. I could go to
It's all the
Wow.
weed she smokes. She stays chill.
That'll do it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey,
It will.
I swear, my neighbor tonight, my mom and I sat out
Dog
there,
working man.
and he was.
Who's restreaming my stream? Pinka. Mr. Big Pipes?
Who is
Still?
that? Shannon, put his stream up on yours.
I don't know who's streaming me. Mr. Big Pipes, maybe?
I don't know. But if you find out, put his stream up on yours.
Well, ask him how to do it, because that's the only thing keeping me from going live.
Oh, well, that's easy. I mean, you just basically, go to a different tab and you share screen the actual
But
chat.
who is it? Who is it?
I don't know. I don't know who's restreaming me.
I guess you have to be on a computer to do that, not an iPad. I don't know.
You got the firehouse working, man?
Oh, boy, oh boy.
Pinka, who's restreaming me? Mr. Big Pipes? Matchmaker's restreaming me?
Dewey.
The quiet one.
I gotta talk to you.
The quiet
Why the
one.
fuck is Matchmaker restreaming me?
Is it matchmaker?
That's what that's what Pinka said.
Oh.
I can't open another tab to see, so.
Me either. I can't do that right now.
Why?
I just don't know why he's restreaming me.
He's drunk.
Well, he's gone. Where is he?
He left because I asked him why he isn't talking anymore. I guess the reason why he doesn't talk is because he's restreaming other streams on his stream. He's probably talking to the people on his stream instead of us.
I don't think I'm subscribed to him. So.
I'm not.
It said 54 minutes ago.
What?
Don't know. I guess it's a restream. Maybe he started it 54 minutes ago. Maybe it's still going live.
What is happening? Stop it.
You're cloned, working man? I don't know which one of you is the clone, Remy. I got a question for you, Remy. Have I ever left a comment on any of your videos?
Like,
Which clone is it, Chris? Can you see it? What's the new Working Man has videos on there. He has videos of him playing the guitar. He has videos of him going places. So if it's a Working Man profile that has no videos and no subs, that's the clone. Get rid of it, Chris. Do you have a wrench? I can't give you a wrench right now. Why are you guys cloning Ramy?
why is it so weird?
I don't know, because I'm weird. I attract weirdos.
Yeah, we're all weird, aren't we?
Like,
Maybe.
Jesus.
She might not be off about that.
Hey, you know, David likes getting up his butt, but I'm telling you what, you just gave him another fucking asshole. You tore
Well,
him another fucking asshole.
that wasn't my
He didn't know
intention.
what to say. He had to leave. He could not stick up to you.
Well,
And
that
I'm
wasn't my
sure he's
intention.
probably
I just
still
don't want to
sitting
hear him
here
making
looking.
excuses for showing his private parts to
Yeah.
children.
I was sitting on the plane and my mom, no, it wasn't my mom. Who was it? It was someone from chat calling me. It was saying, texting me, and I'm sitting on the plane. It's getting ready to take off, and they were like, "Don't go. What are you doing? Don't go." And I just looked up the article on him. Don't go. And I'm like, the plane is like backing out. Like I'm like already on my way.
There's an article.
Can you not step on my throat, please, dog? I need it for other things. I need it to speak.
Oh,
All right, Working Man.
Linda, there's an article.
Yes, the real Working Man has 23 subscribers and 10 videos. A fake one would have no
I'm
subscribers
having a
and no videos.
moment.
Angel,
Yes.
what article?
Um.
Can you just email it to me? I could use a good read right now.
Type in.
No, not yet. Don't say it here.
I keep getting like Fiddler
I'll
on the
email it
Roof
to you.
shit.
Yeah, I'll email it to you.
I don't do
Yeah.
shit to try to win, Chris. I just, I mean, if somebody's really sorry for the things they do, they don't justify them with an excuse. They own up to them and they put it behind them. And he couldn't do that. So I don't believe he's sorry for anything he's done.
Nope. Nope. Not at all.
Not even
If
if
he
he served
claims
his
that it was
time.
just, if he claims it was just nudity and him being a nudist, they must
But
have
hey,
some other
he
stuff
got,
on him.
listen, he got 20 years put
Yeah, you don't
against
just
him.
throw that sentence around. There must have been something else.
Oh, well, I
Something
saw the
20
record. There was
years.
more than one child involved. What up,
For
Rooster?
20 years, and he took the plea bargain for 3 years.
Well, wouldn't you if you were guilty? All I
I
know is if he took
guess.
that shameful fucking shit to court, he would have been destroyed if he tried to fight it. There's no justification for what he does, even being a nudist or an exhibitionist.
Yep.
Fine. These are children. You don't do that in
Yep.
front of children.
Yep. You're
What the
absolutely
fuck's wrong
right.
with you?
You're
That's a sexual predator.
That's when he said, he was like, how much do you weigh? And I was like, about 100 pounds. And he was like, well, how tall are you? I said, like 5'4". And after I visited him and I came back home, he was like, oh. He said you reminded me of a little girl.
Gross. That's just gross.
And I was like, ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, ladies. I gotta let my dog out real quick. You guys talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back.
What is
No,
his
but,
site
no, here,
called?
listen. I'll just tell you. I'm not going to email it. Here, it's David.
No, don't dox anybody. Don't.
No, I mean, does he have like a, YouTube deal?
Yeah, I want to read this article. But
All right, here, hold on, Chewy. Let me show it to you. Hang on.
Well, I didn't know if it was just Matchmaker, because I'm like,
Wait a minute. Let me go to this here. Okay, hang on. I'll be right there, Chewy.
hey, Angel, is Texas Roadhouse busy on Sundays?
Where at?
Well, just in general, are they busy? Those places busy?
They probably. I would imagine they would be probably after church. Yeah.
I don't feel like wait till Monday. All right.
But I don't think they open until like 2 or 3.
Yeah, on Sunday it's a little earlier, but regular nights it's 4 to 11 or something like that.
I mean, they're usually busy all the time, but yeah, I would imagine on Sundays they probably be pretty busy with like church people, you know.
Yeah, I got these gift cards since Christmas, and I'm like, come on, let's go out to eat. No. My husband, he's such a dud. I'm like, it's not going to cost us anything. I didn't want to be embarrassed and use gift cards. I said, what the hell are they for? He's such a...
Who cares?
I got to get out of this house.
Exactly. Oh, my dog is snoring so
But if
hard.
he moves over there by himself for a year, you're definitely moving in with me, Angel.
Uh-oh.
You're definitely coming down here. What'd you do? She leave? I scared her away.
Everybody just left. It's just us.
It's just us.
Yep.
I can't do that squeaky voice. I sound too manly. Too much like a man.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
At least you sound like a woman.
I sound obviously like a little girl.
I sound like a man.
Damn.
Chewy, she's not a woman. She's a man. I am a woman. Oh, God.
I did absolutely nothing today.
I will not go past 4 o'clock. I will sleep tonight.
I made myself get up. I was sleeping pretty darn good.
Yeah, I just need to stay awake one day and then go back to normal sleep.
It doesn't work for me.
I know it doesn't really for me either. It doesn't.
That's like the
I'm sorry.
24-hour thing.
Yeah.
And I'm still up, and people are like, go to sleep, and I'm like, duh, I can't. Okay?
The longest I went was 5, going on 6 days.
Oh my God, I've gone days.
I went 1 weekend, 1 week into a weekend where I totally lost a day, a Saturday. I remember it being Sunday, and I'm going to my husband, it's Saturday, we still got one more day. Babe, it's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember the whole day at all. Nothing. I couldn't remember it.
Yeah.
He said, if you don't sleep tonight, I'm bringing you to the hospital. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. What is that going to do? So I stay awake in the hospital? You get worse sleep in the hospial.
No, not me. But they're like, don't you sleep? And I'm like, nope.
Nope. Yeah.
And you made me even more scared to sleep. So, trying to be sneaky. How you try to take somebody's blood while they're sleeping? Like, no. I feel you, okay? You can talk as sweet as you want.
Angel fall asleep with Chico.
I don't know. I really like, uh-oh. Who was that? Was it Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel went down.
She drops off, then she gets back. She'll get back on. My internet's like that too. Mine drops off.
There's the link in case you guys need it. Although I gotta be honest with you, I'm feeling kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight, and
I'm feeling
thanks
kind
for
of
having me
weepy.
up.
Hey,
Love you guys.
Princess Leia, you're always welcome up on my stream.
Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome,
Good
sweetheart.
night. Good night, Glenda.
Good night, sweetie.
Try to sleep well, whatever.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep, but here we are.
Yeah.
I just keep on feeling like these bouts of like sadness where I just want to go cry.
I know. It's horrible.
Well, you know, it hurt. It really did. Hey, Lenny.
Oh.
Like, I super really trusted him. Like, I really trusted him. Really, really trusted him because he was so honest about everything. I never thought he would come here and curse me out or use his wrench to time everybody out in my chat. Are you restreaming my stream, Matchmaker?
No, but I've got info.
You have info. What kind of info?
What info?
Do you need to know, but I have info? What kind of info?
Why do you say that, Lenny? I don't feel very lucky, Lenny. To be honest with you, I don't. I actually feel like I lost something tonight. And I think that's how you're supposed to feel if you care about somebody. And I'm not gonna, like, I can't let one outburst affect my entire assessment of one person. If that was the case, then I'd have to, like, go back to my other exes and blame them for shit. I don't want to think of anybody negatively that I loved.
Hey, Shannon, it makes you
Yeah.
who you are.
I don't know. I don't know if it is or
You
not, but
you
it hurts.
you
It
you live
hurts me
you live and
more.
learn, and it makes you who you are.
It just hurts me more to live in hatred than it is to try to understand that people are just human and they act out when they're angry, and it's not indicative of who they are as a character or their character. It just,
I get it.
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and curse him out and say nasty things about him. I cared about him. I loved him. I wanted him to be good. I honestly don't know
Look
what
at what
happened.
happened with me tonight.
I don't know. I don't know what happened between us.
I went to see David, and shit just went haywire when I came back home, and it is what it is. But I had great intentions on going there to see him.
Well, I
and
had a
to
really good
spend
time on our
with
trip.
him, you
I had a
know?
really good time on our trip. We were with our other friend. It was fun.
Yeah.
But I know after we got back, I don't know what happened.
I don't know. That's the same way I am. After I got back, I don't know what happened either. He kind of went berserk and like went haywire, and that's the way it is. So I guess you just live and learn. You just
If
move
you
past it.
if you found out you didn't like me, you should have just said something.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what happened or not, Glenda. I don't know
I
if
don't either. It's weird.
it just got really bad after he came back, and I don't know, things changed and it was different, and
I don't know
then
why. I don't know why, because you are honestly, you're absolutely adorable, and I don't know how any man could ever come see you and come back and treat
no,
you like
thanks.
shit.
But I'm not that adorable.
Yeah, you are.
You know, just
You got to
whatever.
remember, you guys, LD's 34. I'm stinking 48 almost.
Whatever. Well,
Oh,
you knew that. You knew
what?
that.
Yeah, but like everybody always says, like my pictures are catfish pictures. That picture right there is
Oh,
my like screenshot of like my video.
Yeah, we saw you live.
But most people
We see
don't
you
look the same in
live.
person, and like natural light and stuff. I don't know. He didn't
Who
indicate that he was
cares? But
disappointed
we
in
see
my
you
looks or anything
live.
like that. That wasn't it. That's not what we started arguing about. It had nothing to do with my looks at all. I he never mentioned my looks. But I think in general, like being ill and like not being able to like keep up with even him and Pinky, I mean, that made me feel a little insecure. Maybe not him, but
Hmm.
I did. I don't want to be taken care of like a baby. And when he intimated that everywhere he
Really?
had to go, he had a white knight for me, I just thought to myself, you don't have to take care of me or white knight
my
Yeah,
me.
that's
God.
fucked up.
So I told him I don't
Okay,
want it
could
to be like
I?
that. If that's truly how you feel, I don't
Uh,
want it to be like that. I just don't want it to be like that. I don't want that. I don't want to feel like somebody's project.
No, I agree. That's fucked up. I didn't know what he said, or I didn't see anything of. I just listened to what you were saying, but I didn't know like what went on or anything. But
Well, ever since this happened, I've had a few of the IP2, old IP2 crew come in and try to use that opportunity to trash LD. And all I have to say is this to you guys that are listening: that is never going to be allowed in my room. I don't care what LD says about me. He can say I sucked in bed and that my pussy was wide and that I was ugly and I was a catfish and I'm one legged. And I'm still not going to give you the opportunity to trash him on my panel or in my presence because it's not respectful. And I had respect for our relationship. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have met him in person. I
yeah,
would have just cut him loose. So that should tell you something about how I felt about LD. Because trust me, I am very aware that I'm older and that I'm missing my leg, and that might freak some people out. You know, it was a huge risk for me to go out there and just show him who I was. But I did it anyways because I
yeah,
cared
I
enough
get
about
it.
him to
Yep,
invest in him.
I
And
get
I'm
it.
not going to turn around and stab him in the back now.
I
I
get
never
it.
will.
I get it. Being someone that has met people online, I get it.
Yep. He will realize that he made a mistake. He'll come back to be a friend.
I don't know about that, Pinka. I'm
He
not
just
so
got
sure if he
days.
would come back
But
and
you
wanted to
really
be my
don't.
friend
You
that I would
really
have the
don't.
same perspective of him.
But you really don't understand unless you actually meet someone from the internet. It's a whole different world when
I
you
hear you,
meet
Chris.
someone else that you chat with. You know, I mean, it's completely different.
Well, Lenny, if you are a white knight and you are doing heroic things, you should be able to let people know that. Who are you, Lenny? Why are you so invested in the LD Shannon saga? I mean, you guys all heard it today. It's obviously over, so why keep on trying to shove it in? Y'all want me to cry on stream? Is that what this is all about? Listen, if
Come
I
on.
feel like the need to cry, if I feel the need to cry, I'm sure I'm not going to do it on stream. I'll just shut the stream down and cry in my own little peaceful corner.
Come on, Lenny, back off a little bit, please. She doesn't need this right now. She's hurting right now.
I just, and I did have a good experience, Jude. I did. It was fun. I'm not going to say it wasn't fun. It was fun for me. So I appreciate that.
It's an experience you had, and it makes you grow as a person. So, I mean, if it doesn't work out, then you just move on from it, you know?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't
Just
want to
take
spend
it, just
1,000
take
years
it.
talking about how
Yeah,
nasty LD is,
yeah. I
despite what happened
mean,
tonight.
hey, Shannon, what,
What happened? What happened?
What happened, Angel? She went down.
What
Here, let me put up the link. You know what kind of makes me sad, Pinka? Is that, like, now I can't go to, like, Kyle's or Pinky's or any of those places, Ren, because those were his friends. And, like, even tonight he implied that I talked shit about Pinky, which I never did.
No,
It's
you
just that
didn't.
one night Pinky shut down her stream and then intimated to LD that I was trying to be an alpha male and take over her stream, which I would never do. So after that, I got a little insecure about,
No.
like, Pinky liked me, but I never stopped liking her. I always thought she was really funny and beautiful and generous.
Of
So I don't know
course.
why I said I talked shit about her, but, like, now I can't go there because
No,
those are
you
his
didn't.
friends.
Remember you come over anytime.
Thanks, Pinka, but I don't want to encroach upon his space. None of them really, like, got to know me that well anyways. You know what I mean? And Pinky was probably the closest thing. And you?
I'll
You
come
don't
over
want to
here.
stream
I'll come over
anymore?
here anytime.
Hi, Dix.
Hmm?
How are you? It's okay, Dixie.
Whose space are you talking about?
I can't say that, like, people didn't tell me from the get-go that we weren't a match and that we didn't have chemistry, but I just thought we did. But I'm wrong. Good night, Gurfy. Much love to you, sweetheart. I love you too. I hope you sleep well. Lucas, what the fuck are you talking about? Wolf, wolf, wolf math.
Yeah, but whose space were you talking about?
I have no
Matchmaker,
idea.
I can't hear you. Sapphire doesn't have a chat anymore, Chris. It's Teeny Martini Bar now. What were you trying to figure out, Lenny Sugar?
Hey, yeah.
Matchmaker, are you still restreaming my stream? You know Lisa went down, right? I mean, you know Angel went down.
Yeah.
And why are you restreaming me?
Why am I
Who's in your
streaming
chat
you?
that you're taking my content for?
I'm not taking your content. What do you mean by that?
What?
What do you mean I'm taking your content? I'm not taking no content for nothing.
I can't hear you. Let me see something.
Neither can I. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I mean, you might be able
Oh.
to hear me more better if other people weren't speaking earlier.
I just turned your mic up. Repeat that. What did you say? Why are you restreaming my stream?
I am not streaming no stream from nobody.
Well, somebody came in here and said you were restreaming my stream.
well, obviously they are totally all wrong, incorrect. I'm not doing anything like that. If you, what you want to do, if you think that if you think what they're telling you, what you need to do is you need to look on my screen and then you'll see that they're absolutely wrong.
I don't need shit. I got a mouth. I'm fucking asking you if you're streaming me. Why would I go do my homework when you're sitting right fucking here?
I got a minute. Slow down,
So
girl.
I asked you, are you streaming me? And if you are, why are
Slow
you?
down. Slow down, girl. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Right, slow down. You don't need to swear at me.
Because you're swearing at me.
I'm not. I'm the vice president.
You said the F word like 18 times.
When?
I don't fucking do it with the fucking this. Get your fucking confirmation.
Ugh.
I don't have to confirm shit. Somebody came in here and said you were streaming me. So you're up here and I'm asking you face to face, are you streaming my stream and why? Why would I listen to gossip? I'm asking you. I'm getting it straight from the horse's mouth. Are you streaming me and why?
Hold on. I've been swearing at you. I've been swearing at you. Ever. Have I been seriously swearing at you? If I'm seriously swearing at you, cut me off. That's it. Just cut me. In fact, cut me off anyway, because you're swearing at me. Cut me off. I don't want to know. I don't know.
What's up with your mic? Why can't I hear you tonight?
No, cut me off. I don't want to know.
I've turned up your mic 3 times. Why can't I hear you? Why are you not close to your microphone?
Cut me off. Cut me off.
I don't know what you're saying.
No.
Cut him off, like, I guess cut him off or something.
Oh, I guess because Angel said cut him off. Hey, Wins. I can't argue with you that a lot of this YouTube stuff is centered around ego. For me, it isn't. For me, it's just about reaching out. I'm in a position where I don't get to do too much outside activities, so I get my exercise mentally on the YouTube. I'm sure you could understand that. All right. I won't speak to you, matchmaker. Here, let me swear at you one more time. Fuck off. How's that? Fuck right off. You think you can cuss at people and then they're not going to cuss back?
Off.
Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Actually, to be honest with you, Shannon, he was. Because I heard the background of you yelling. He was.
I don't know.
I
Well, he
went
might
through
have
his
had a
channel.
tab up. He might have been watching it on YouTube while I was on panel, and then you can hear it.
Yeah.
I don't care, matchmaker. Leave. The fuck?
What the hell?
What? You think you're some kind of integral piece of work on my channel? Look, dude, I've given you leeway before and latitude on my panel, but don't take it like you do something here. You can't be all, don't fucking talk to me and da-da-da-da-da-da, and then expect me not to fucking talk to you the same way.
Oh my god. Right in the middle of me taking a pill, you gotta freaking start.
Sorry.
She's trying to kill me. I just don't think
Welcome back, Angel.
What?
I don't know. Matchmaker's trying to get in Angel's pants, but Angel doesn't seem all that receptive to it.
In someone's pants when you can't understand a word they say.
I don't know, but he said the F word I don't know how many times before I even cussed at him. So
Well, the guy was talking
if he wants to go, good riddance to rubbish.
No, I'm good. I'm good to go. Thank you, though.
Good.
I need to go across the pond. I can't find him here on my own turf. I don't need to go across the river somewhere.
Well, he left you some messages backstage.
Oh, great.
Says, I've got the hiccups. Angel is my little cutie baby. Okay, if you like someone else, sorry, Angel. I like you, Angel. That's what he left
like
backstage.
you?
No, this is what Matchmaker left backstage for you.
Oh my word. Okay. Tell him to go drink another Foster's. It's Australian for beer.
No, he left now. He's not here. He left out of righteous indignation because I cursed at him.
Oh,
well, yes. If you curse at me,
Boo-hoo.
I'm going to curse at
Boo-hoo.
you.
Thank you. Why do they get all hurt when you do it back? Because we stay calm.
Aw, Chris.
But once you piss off.
Well, yeah, I don't know what people expect. Nobody's going to sit there and just let somebody shove their fucking ass in their face.
No. Fuck that shit.
Fucking bullshit, man.
We get to a boiling point, too. Dang.
Oh, no, I'm not allowed to ever react to anything. I have to be perfect all the time.
No, I try to go to a certain point, and then it's like I blow up, and people are like, "Oh my god!"
But people are just waiting to see me fuck up, and once they do that, they're going to fucking exploit the shit out of it.
That's why half the time I just sit here. I don't know these people, and it's like they're gonna talk about me.
That's because you know them. They're just under an alt profile.
Have you seen Joe's new, her latest short, Joe's?
I mean,
her latest short video that she has of her bird.
They're just nuts, okay?
I always watch Joe Shorts. I don't know if I've seen the latest one. When did she upload it?
I don't know when it was, but he's running across the floor.
Oh my god. It's like he comes around the corner like he's strutting his shit.
So adorable,
so
is it not? I said you're gonna have 8,000 views just from me watching it over and over.
Yeah, YouTube though only registers unique views. So like the same person can watch something 50,000 times, but it won't register as a view after a couple of them. Yeah.
He's just so cute.
When you get a chance, yeah, he comes running around the corner. Yeah. Oh, it's the most adorable thing. His little feet.
Cute. Yep.
And she puts such great music to it too.
Oh my god.
You know? Oh, it's I miss my Morty so much when I watch her videos. I miss my baby.
Yeah, pets can really be integral to what we have as a quality of life. I mean, especially like in times in this.
Because they look at you and they don't care what you look like or how stupid you can act sometimes, you know. You can be irate and whatever. But they still love you. They don't care.
Well, they certainly don't talk back.
No,
although I
they
think
don't.
I think mine talks back.
Well, I mean, my animals talk back, but they don't judge you for who you are or what you. They just love you for who you are. They don't judge you for what you give them, whatnot, you know. I mean, they just look at you and they love you for who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unconditional love.
So cute. And they're so cute.
Yeah, there are babies for sure. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fit wrenches.
Wait, is that
Oh,
Joe?
boy.
Yes, there it is. Joe just put it up. Oh,
My little boy is so cute. I love him.
oh my god. There he is.
It's just the way he comes around the corner. It's so cute.
He looks like if he had little arms, they would be like folded back behind him, you know? And he
Okay,
just runs
I
to
think
the
I got it
camera.
handled.
That's cute.
Let's see. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, here he comes. Because he comes from.
Oh, there he is.
He's cute.
Let's see. I can't, since it was put in chat, I can't do it. But like I can go log in. Let's see. StreamYard. Oh, I need to log in. I can't log in right now. Well, I was going to show Joe's video, but I can't do it from where I'm at right this second. Okay. Sorry, Joe, baby. But Casper is a cutie.
Oh, he is.
I'm going to give you a thumbs up. You already got 53 thumbs up on this.
What Joe, what kind of bird is that? Because I had a son, Connor.
You guys having bird talk?
Bird talk, yeah.
Bird's the word.
Bird talk.
Have you heard? Bird's the word. Bird, 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 bird. Bird's the word.
Right?
Can you record that and send that to me, please?
I don't even know who sings it.
I don't remember who sings it. Have you heard? The bird's the word. Bird, 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 bird. The bird is the word. I like birds, though. Birds are cool. Just the bigger birds, they're very, like, you have to have, like, a really...
They're kind of scary.
Commit to them because they're hundreds. Yeah. They can live up to 100 years old, depending on.
Yes, and they are not that friendly. Okay, just saying.
Oh shit! Of course you walk in now, Jude.
Jeez, the
bigger
the bird, the bitchier they are. Okay.
I'm a big bitchy bird. You're Sesame Street. I'm on Bitchy Street. They call me Big Bitchy Bird.
They like one person, and it doesn't matter if you want to be that person. They pick out who they want.
Okay, Jude already has hers. Joe got hers.
Yeah.
Can you sing that again?
Oh, I was checking out wrenches.
Can you sing that again for me?
Oh, the bird thing?
Yeah.
What's the word? The bird's the word. Ba, 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 bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
God. Who's why
haven't you heard? Bird's the word. Bird, bird, bird. I said bird is the word.
Oh, no, it's not Bowser.
Look, and I'm high.
Not,
don't make me do tongue twisters now.
It's not Bowser. Who the fuck is it?
It's fantastic. I love it.
You guys are silly.
Jimbo motherfucking
Jimbo motherfucking Thunderhawk. What the fuck are you doing up so late?
To the party.
Hi, Jimbo.
Well,
Bird
damn.
Jimbo. What's he on his
Yeah, what
10th
are you
year by
doing
now?
today, Jude? Smoking the ganja? You have to hurry up and go smoke the ganja? I mean, I understand. I like smoking the ganja.
I didn't stop.
You stop smoking the ganja?
No, I said I haven't stopped since I got up.
Oh yeah, me either. Well, actually, that's not true. I was pretty sober for most of the day. Then all that shit started happening with fucking LD, and I don't know. I just kind of got messy, and then I wanted to cry. And then when you get high, it's less crying.
Yeah.
It's more like laughing at yourself
Yeah.
and how fucking
Shannon.
stupid you are to give anybody a chance at you again. When you know damn well you
Shannon,
should have never
listen.
gave anybody a chance at all.
Shannon, listen to me. If you ever need anyone to call, you know my number. Give me a call. You can call me anytime during the day. At
Thanks,
any
Angel.
time. Seriously.
But
Anytime,
cathartically, I
anytime.
usually put up a stream and then I just hang out with people. And I don't
I
like,
know.
I mean, here's the thing. I really love LD and I really care for him. And I didn't expect this to happen this way at all.
Mm.
Like, this is not how I would have painted this to end. But there's nothing I can do about it. There's no crying over spilled milk. The fact is I did let Q on my panel. And he's upset about that and a couple other things. It's not just that. There's a few things, and it just became an irreconcilable difference. But like, if the shoe were on the other foot and it was his stream, I wouldn't go in there if I had a wrench and like time all his people out. Nor would I get on his panel and call him names.
See, I
But
don't know
that's
exactly. I don't know exactly what happened. So
I don't know. But everybody does things differently. They
yeah.
act out differently when they're upset, and obviously this upset him. So.
Mm. Well, I mean, that's sad. But
Yeah,
you
but Chris, I
guys,
don't want to give anybody a chance anymore. That's the whole thing. Like
then
this
you
is
guys got to meet each other. That's sad.
yeah, but that's the last person I'm gonna go meet. I'm telling you, I'm not doing that anymore. And it always ends up in tears. They're right. The IP2 people are right. It just ends up in tears for me. I'm
I know
tired
you
of
always give
crying.
everyone the benefit of the doubt. I do the same thing.
Tired of crying. I don't want to cry anymore for over anybody.
Yep.
I'm not gonna
I
do it.
know.
Luckily for me with LD, it wasn't like with JR where I'd spent so much time
Whoa.
into loving him. So like, I mean, now it's just like whatever. If that's what he wants, that's what he wants. I'm not chasing any men anymore. I made the mistake of doing that once and it just was stupid. I basically chased somebody down just to find
I'm
out
with
that
you,
later,
Shannon.
6 months later, they were cheating on me and getting people knocked up. So not doing that anymore. Well, I guess technically it's not cheating if you're not
Mm-mm.
together, but
If you're not
that wasn't
together,
the
yeah, I
present.
get it.
I'm not doing it anymore. I refuse to do it. I
I'm
don't
sorry.
care. Like, I always feel safer with people on the internet because I've gotten to know them online before I even go talk to them. But
Mm.
I don't know. I just don't think I'm ready for a relationship. I don't think anybody can handle me, anyways. I'm just me. And I'm like this every day, all day. So if you don't fucking like what you see, if you find me
Hey, I say it all the
vulgar,
time. I say it all the
or
time.
cursy or backstabby, then don't bother me. I won't
Exactly.
bother you.
Exactly. If you don't like me, then go fucking find the person that you like. Leave me
I
the
don't
fuck
even think
alone.
I want a lover anymore, Chris. I don't think I want that at all anymore. I
Ugh.
know I've said that before, but like this, like 3 strikes you're out, Shannon Cakes. 3 strikes you're out. That's David, JR, and now LD. LD, the shortest out of all of them.
Good to see you, Breeze. I was trying to call you all day today, but you wouldn't answer my phone call.
I guess so, Jude, but I don't know. This positive experience has turned into a negative one. So what I have to do is learn my lesson and try to see the positive in it
Yep,
and then just
just
go
move
upward
on.
and onward.
Yep, just move on. Take it as a take it as a lesson and just move on.
I get really attached though, Angel. I don't let my walls down. So if I do let my walls down, I've really attached myself to that
Hey,
person.
I totally get what you're saying.
I'm glad I found new friends. That's all I needed is new friends.
See, sometimes
Pango,
you
you will always
gotta,
be my friend.
you have to even do that. Find new people, talk to.
Oh, well, I like my friends that I have.
Yeah, and I did.
I just
I
feel
just
sad that
had
I
to
made
let
some new
2 people
friends. I made
go.
like Ren and Kyle and Pinky and all of them. And now I won't be able to go over there because I'm not going to encroach on LD's friends. Those were LD's friends before they were mine. And it's just not fair to encroach on his space. I'll just run my own stream, and my friends that love me, they'll come and see me. And those that don't, they'll come and troll me. I'll just stay in my lane.
I always will come here, no matter what. If you go live, I always come and support you, no
Oh,
matter
Pango, you're
what,
such a sweet.
because
If
I'm your friend
I'm
too.
around and the little bear comes out, I'm like,
Chris, why didn't you come up and talk to me? I threw down the link for you. I don't know why you're back together with Emma. I'm worried about you about that.
but you know, ugh.
Is she doing better?
Wow, you
Wow,
guys
a year
have
and a
a
half. Way to
lot.
go, Chris.
You guys have a lot to say.
Bye, Jude. It's always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you for coming and giving me words of encouragement. Truth is I'm not crying like a fucking bitch right now, but inside I'm fucking dying inside. But nobody can tell because I've been a mom for so long that I always put on my fucking iron fucking mask and face the world. Because guess what? Nobody gives a fuck if you're sad. The world does not care. It keeps on spinning no matter what.
Exactly, and you're a fool if you don't think it doesn't, because that's the way it does. Doesn't give a shit.
Really, Joe? Who'd you unsubscribe to?
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I don't know, Glenda. I just. Ugh. I mean, it's all real new and
Me
fresh.
either.
You know what I mean, Angel?
Shannon,
It's just fresh. Hopefully,
Shannon,
things will improve.
Shannon, you know what you need?
A fat ass joint, a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and a romantic comedy.
A big
Hmm.
hug.
Maybe a puppy kiss or two.
You need a good hug
I'd
from
Oh,
love to hug
someone.
somebody right now.
Yeah, you need a good hug.
You know, they have this thing on
Oh,
TikTok when they that has like a little thing that says, "When's the last time you actually sat there and hugged somebody, and would you want to
yeah,
do it again?" And I'm like, "Fuck yes, hugs are
I
great."
know. I mean, that is honestly, there's times that I just will be so
Me
depressed
too, Kev.
and cry, and I think all I need is a good hug right now.
I know, right?
yep.
You know?
Well, y'all give me virtual hugs, so I'll take that. But
Not
I'm
the
not gonna lie. I mean, I
same.
loved LD. I didn't want to break up. I didn't want any of this to happen. And now that it's happened, though, their situation is obvious that actions speak louder than words. People can tell you that they love you. They can say they're gonna traverse the fucking planet for you, the globe for you.
Hmm.
But what really matters in the end is how you treat somebody.
I
It's
get
your
it.
actions that matter.
Yep.
Words don't mean a fucking thing. They
Yeah.
never have.
Yep. You're absolute. Well, they words do mean a thing because I was just presented with some pretty nasty words couple weeks ago by someone that I really cared about. And even though I can forgive them for saying that, I will never forget it.
Well,
You know?
because words do have influence, but what really means something is how somebody acts. So, like, if you're in a conflict with somebody and the first thing they do is come at you and not just lash out, but they like try to maliciously hurt you or your
Yeah.
stream or your
Yeah.
family,
Yep.
that's the measure of who they are. It means they don't really love you.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Exactly.
You're
But I
so
kind of
That's
knew
how
that
I
about
felt.
LD. I kind of felt like LD wasn't that into me, to be honest with you.
He was what?
I didn't think it was that into me. Like, even when I met him, like, in
You
person.
didn't think he was?
No, like,
Really?
beforehand, we had like this really sweet, awesome relationship. He was always
I don't
checking on me, treating me
know.
like a
When I saw
princess.
him sitting with you, it looked different to me. I felt like he was into you when he was sitting with you. You didn't feel like that?
No,
No.
not really. No, I've had
Um,
men that were into me. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, no, I didn't think he was that into me, honestly. And I think when we got back, I asked him some questions and he evaded about it. So
Mhm.
maybe that in itself, I had started detaching already because I was like, you know what? I don't think he's into me like I'm into him.
Yeah.
Or maybe not at the same level.
Yeah. That's tough.
So
Because
I don't know.
I
Like I
thought
said, I'm an
you
older
when
lady. I'm older than him.
I don't Shannon, to be honest with you, I really don't follow you that much. I mean, I follow you when I see you're on, I'll come on or whatnot. But
Right.
when I knew that LD was coming to see you, um, like I wanted to come and watch, and I want to see you guys live together because I thought, hey, like this is really cool. Like these
Yeah, you and me
two.
both. I thought it was going to be a cool thing too,
Yeah,
honestly.
and I'm like, hey, they're meeting up and they're single, and I really, really hoped everything would have worked out, but
Yeah, me too,
yeah,
honey. You're not the only one. I wanted things to
mm,
work too.
yeah,
I called him Prince Philip, for Christ's sakes. He treated me like a princess when things were good. This is the first time he's ever treated me like crap.
I don't
And I'm
get
sure the whole world's
it.
laughing about it right now, but
What?
what am I
What
going
do
to
you
do? It played
mean?
out online. What am I going to do? I can't hide it.
Yeah.
No.
Because he was drunk, do you think? Is that why or what?
No, I mean, he drinks all the time. He's been drunk several times around me. No, he just, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought when I saw you guys sitting next to each other at the bar, I was like, man, that's a really good looking couple. You know,
Exactly.
you guys look like
I
you were
guess we
having
weren't
such a
destined to
good
make
time
it, so.
together, and you know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Twin Storm got a good love story. Vivi and John have a good love story. But not everybody else does. I don't have a good love story for you guys. Mine is all paved in the path of broken hearts.
Mm.
I did give
I
him a
don't,
chance.
I don't have good love stories either. I mean, look at
Who?
me.
Twin Storm? Yeah, they have a good
Before
love
you
story.
pour, I'm single. I've never been married. I don't have any children. So what type of good love story do I have?
No, well, she was talking about Storm and Twit and VB and John being a couple online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't think they're talking about us. And I did actually have a good love story. I was married for 25 years, so I know what it means to be loved by a man.
Yeah.
And I know that none of my exes loved me, apparently, because they just don't. I mean, And I'm actually tired of giving opportunities knowing that I'm sick and I probably won't make it anyway. So it's not fucking. I really shouldn't even be thinking about being in love with anybody ever.
Don't say
I
that.
should just stay in my lane.
Don't say that.
It's just a lesson I need to learn.
Don't
3
say
strikes, you're
that.
out.
You'll find somebody, Shannon. Don't worry.
I
Sooner or
don't know
later,
if
you'll
I
find
want
somebody.
anybody. If this is the result of finding somebody, I'm pretty
But
sure I don't want this.
everyone deserves to be loved. It doesn't matter if you're gonna be here for 2 minutes or 2 fucking centuries.
Well, I am loved. I have a family that loves me very much.
Yeah, and I have a family that loves me too. But there's still times that I would like to wake up and open my eyes and see the love of my life laying next to me.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always craved that
Yep.
feeling. I just don't. I don't foresee that happening for me.
I don't either. All
The
right,
truth
let's go.
is my ex before LD. I
Let's go,
thought that was.
Shannon. I'll turn into a lesbian if you do, and you and I will go
We
and
could be
we'll run
scissors,
off
scissors.
together,
Okay,
and
we'll
we
be
will
scissors,
be
sisters.
together.
No, but to be honest with you, the guy before LD, I honestly thought was my fucking twin flame. I mean, like, I would dream about that guy like he was getting hurt, and the next day he would tell me he was hurt. So I thought we are so fucking connected. But then you find out later that you aren't. You know what I mean? And that they were doing things behind your back, and that everything was just fucking
Mm-hmm.
gaslit. So, like, I don't know. I'm just afraid now. Like, I'm totally gun shy to even let my guard down enough to even talk to anybody anymore. LD was the only person I talked to offline besides Monica and Tiffany, which are girls. So,
Mm.
and last time I looked, I'm not gay. I wish I were gay. I wish I were gay
I
at this
wish I
point.
were gay too. Oh my god, it'd be so easy. It'd be so
I don't
easy.
know, Wins, but here's the thing. I am in my prime sexual peak. So, like, I don't know if I could even be friends with a guy I was attracted to because I'd probably be trying to have sex with him the whole time.
No, you wouldn't. I'm in my sexual peak too. No. If I'm not attracted to that person, man, you wouldn't. I'm in my prime, but
I'm just telling you.
I just couldn't do it just to do it. I couldn't.
I'm running out of time, okay?
I won't do it just to do it. I have to love them.
No,
I
I
have to
know.
want to be in let
Yep,
them inside of me. And that's I won't just do it to do it.
yep. As
Nick,
much
I
as
feel the
Every single
same.
person I've ever
as
had
much
sex
as
with,
I want to do
I
it,
had
damn
love
it.
feelings for. I've
As
never
much
just had a
as
one
I
night
want,
stand.
exactly. As much as I want to do it. Oh my god!
Oh
As
my
much
god, I
as
would
I
love to
want
revenge fuck. Are you kidding? I would
Mm-hmm.
love to,
to.
I
Yes.
wish I was a bigger fucking whore, let me tell you.
But
I
I
wish I
No,
was.
I
can't.
do. I'm in the same boat you are, but
I
I
can't do
can't
it.
fucking do it.
I'm telling you, I would like to have a fucking revenge fuck. I'd like to be that person that could be like, oh yeah, no, so I'll
I
just replace this
can't.
dude with
I
another fucking
can't.
dude, but I can't, and I won't.
I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Women
I
are
don't do one
so
night stands either,
different than
Chris.
that. It's unreal.
I don't do it
I
either.
know.
That's why I'm telling you guys. I don't think I'm ever gonna have anybody else because I'm not just gonna have a fuck buddy.
Nope.
And to be honest with you, I feel quite defeated in the relationship arena. I don't think I'm relationship material anymore. I'm probably fucking broken. And I'm
I
monogamous, so I'm not gonna
am.
have a bunch of boyfriends that I date. I
I'm
don't want
too
all that
old
headache.
for that now.
Don't want that. I never wanted that. Not
I'm
even when I was
just
young.
too. too old for that.
Oh, we lost Angel. Yeah, Shawnee, I don't want a one night stand.
No.
You did between 16 and 21? Man, not even then. Like my entire life, I've now only been with 5 fucking people. That's it. My entire life. And each one of those guys, I loved at some point, except for the very first one who took my virginity. I didn't love him. He raped me. But I love my son. And I don't regret him. Ever. So love came from that. So that's something.
Exactly.
No, I don't want STDs or AIDS or anything like that either. Nobody wants that.
Ew. No. Nobody wants cooties.
No cooties in your booties, people. It's not a good
No
look.
cooties. Nowhere. No.
Jesus, sorry. Almost 2 a.m. All right, you guys. I gotta shut down. I'm getting tired. And I feel like I'm gonna have a little cry session. And I don't want to do it online, to be honest with you.
Oh.
But I love you guys. I'll be back up tomorrow probably at some time. And hey, all my real friends here, thank you so much for always being here for me. I appreciate you. I really do. Good night, my friends. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Sleep well. You guys are the best.
I almost fell asleep on Town Hall. I was like, what the fuck?
Sleep well, Pinka.
Last night.
I love you, sweet boy. I hope you feel better too. Good night, everybody.
Good night.